Welcome to the Great Discovery. Tim Taylor here, co-CEO, and we are in a very exciting time right now, whether you're watching this live or by replay, whether you're seeing it streamed on Zoom or YouTube or LinkedIn or wherever you're at, Facebook. It's good news, and thank you for tuning in today. What we're going to be talking about here is the new phase 3 of the Great Discovery. The company has been moving out very effectively now. We've been in development over 3 years. We started our soft launch of the e-learning platform in March of 2024. We've been bringing on course creators, our initial great, amazing providers of content that we're getting out around the world. And now we're moving into phase 3, where it's about global expansion. It's about empowering humanity. You know, in phase 3, what it really comes down to, our theme here is efficiency matters. You hear us talk about it a lot. The world is changing. We're probably in the biggest shift in all of recorded human history. Machine learning and AI and tools are quite simply eliminating the need for a lot of other different things. The methods that we've used for all of our lives to be able to build, manage, and possibly even thrive in our businesses are now obsolete. Efficiency matters. What we used to do in creating a book and taking years and months to be able to do it, we can't do anymore. We won't be able to be competitive. Same thing in coaching, same thing in training, same thing in marketing, same thing in manufacturing, same thing in administrative support. Everything that's out there has changed, and some of it, a lot of it, is due to the advent of AI and the continuing growth and prevalence of that. It's not going away. You love it? Great. You hate it? Great, but you better be prepared to deal with it, because it's here to stay. And so with the Great Discovery, what we're all about is really empowering humanity. It's reaching people where they're at with the knowledge that they need to not only survive, but to thrive. And, you know, I think all is best summed up with this. All of us here on earth are the sum of our knowledge and what we did with that knowledge. The knowledge applied equals us. The things that we learned, our very language from the time that we were conceived and born, to our relationship, the way that we deal with people, the way our worldviews are, you know, the way that what we like and what we don't like is based upon that knowledge that we're input with. And what the Great Discovery is all about is getting people the knowledge that they need to overcome some of the barriers to success and being able to sustain themselves in this upcoming new changes that are going on. So the Great Discovery, that's what it's all about. And this is the big picture of today's Efficiency Matters. Whatever that you're doing right now, wherever you've been going, whatever your barriers, whatever you thought was your safe spot, it's all changing. So let's get into where we're going. Over the next about half an hour, you're going to discover, one, how to expand worldwide into nearly every language and country. That's about efficiency, getting out of your current ecosystem, the kind of a safe container that you've had of people that you can communicate with, that you're marketing with. It's highly competitive, but not anymore. Now you're going to need to be able to reach out worldwide in order to be competitive, and we've got you. I'm going to show you how to work with new clients that you're going to gain through this system from all over the world in virtually any language, where you're not just talking to them, but communicating with them. That means supporting them, training them, coaching them, marketing with them, learning from them. It goes both ways with the Great Discovery. We're going to also show you how to get the most advanced AI tools available anywhere, and get them not only at no cost, but also in a way that can massively reduce your work time with far greater results. In fact, you're even going to get paid to use them if you choose to. We also have a network of promoters that are going to sell your courses and offers and content for you. A lot of us, if you're creators or trainers or teachers, might be really good at creation, training, and teaching, but maybe not so good or even that excited about going out and selling stuff and being passionate about that. With the Great Discovery, we've got a network of people that are going to do it for you. You can be part of that network, or you can have the material people that are sharing, or you can be the ones that that has the content that they're going to be sharing, or you could be the one who's being shared with as a learner. It's all up to you, but it's all automated, it's all efficient. Our goal is to help you to be able to reach and expand beyond your wildest dreams, be more efficient than you ever thought possible with your business. Now, there's three ways to engage with the Great Discovery. One is going to be as a course creator or a service business. Anybody with any content, any training, any coaching, any learning, any education, any knowledge that they want to get out, we're going to show you how to get that out literally to the ends of the earth. Every single person on the planet that has internet access, you'll be able to reach, communicate, and market to with and engage. Second is going to be as a learner and customer. As a learner, you'll be able to have access to material by some of the top experts in the world, information that you may need to upskill, to reskill, to change, to improve, to adapt, to enhance your life. Whatever you're passionate about, whatever you couldn't afford or couldn't reach before, maybe it was a language barrier, maybe it was a financial barrier. Now you have access to that knowledge delivered right to you in your home, and you can actually get paid to learn it. That's right. We're also going to be talking about an affiliate promoter role. As an affiliate promoter, maybe you're not a creator, but you love to market, you love to connect with people, you love technology, you want to do things on an automated basis. Efficiency is your mindset. If that's you, we've got a role for you in connecting course creators to learners and making a fortune doing it. Now, you can be any one or all three of these, but let's go ahead and get started with the first one. And I'm going to start with a little bit of a touch on some of the technology that the Great Discovery uses. Take a listen. Hi, I'm Tim Taylor, co-CEO of the Great Discovery, a new monetized global e-learning platform that connects talented creators and service providers with quality learners and customers in nearly every country and every language in the world. Check out how this platform translates my voice into multiple languages. And hey, get started with this yourself. You are going to love it.
नमस्ते, मैं टिम टेलर हूं, द ग्रेट डिस्कवरी का सह CEO。एक नया 嗨，我是蒂姆·泰勒，大发现公司的联合首席执行官。这是一个新的。مرحبا، أنا تيم تايلر، الرئيس التنفيذي المشارك لشركة The Great Discovery. Salut, je suis Tim Taylor, co-CEO de The Great Discovery, une nouvelle plateforme d'apprentissage en ligne mondiale monétisée. Γεια σας. Είμαι ο Tim Taylor, συνδιευθύνων σύμβουλος της The Great Discovery, μιας νέας monetized.
Now, the old barriers that you used to have are gone. You know, being able to communicate and talk. Again, this isn't just one way, it's full duplex. You can communicate both ways. The technology is improving day by day, and it's, as you can see, it's pretty much spot on already. And where it's going in the next few months is mind-boggling, where you'll be able to talk to virtually anyone, anywhere, at any time, and be able to work and grow and help and empower them. So as a course creator service business, that's the angle that we're going to look at this from first. As a course creator service business, if you've got content, you've got training, you've got knowledge, you've got education, you've got materials, you have software, you have services, anything that you want to get out around the world, you can now get it out to people in nearly every language and country. Others promote your content for you so that you don't have to. And this also supports upsells to your offsite offers. Now, that's a big deal. Most platforms that you go out there, you put your content on there and, you know, you're selling content, where this is actually leading them up to you in an upsell. Could be coaching services, could be training, could be software, could be anything. And we'll go through how all that works. It's not just a e-learning platform, but it's a complete monetized marketing system that goes around the world as well. Now, your courses and content can be promoted everywhere. Many of us, if we're here in North America or wherever you are in the world, typically we communicate, we market, and we promote to people that speak our own language. If that's English, great, you've got 1.4 billion people that you can reach, but that leaves 6.7 billion others that you will never touch with your content, your information. In the new hyper efficiency that's required in this new era that we're moving into, you got to do something different. And what we're creating is the world's first platform to enable you to do just that, to be able to reach people anywhere in the world. Now, some of the advantage of what we call monetized e-learning are this is one, you can translate your content, your offers, your materials, your promotions, your training, your podcast, your everything that you do into more than 140 languages for massive reach. And it's good translation. You also have got courses and content that are actively promoted and sold for you by affiliates in up to 200 countries. In other words, you don't have to go out there and sell it yourself. Instead of spending half of your time or more trying to figure out where your next client's going to come from, you can put your focus on creating great content and empowering people. How much better is your material, more efficient is your training going to be when you can spend more time on really getting it dialed in instead of rushing to go and figure out how you're going to get some more clients in the door so you can pay your bills. We're changing all that with the Great Discovery. And again, what we're sending you here with this platform are not just leads, but orders. By the time that you're generally communicating with people that engage with your content on the platform, they've already bought it. You're just simply providing them services. You don't have to go and follow up and call them all and talk to them and go through a selling pitch and an interview process and all that. Done, orders in your account, paid weekly. Now take a listen to just from the little bit that we've spoken of. We've got Dr. Stan Harris. Dr. Stan, Dr. Breakthrough, as he's known, has been in the industry for many years. He's been providing services and empowering people worldwide for 40 years. He's been on most every platform and stage that's out there. And listen to his experience coming into the Great Discovery while we were still in phase 2, not even where we're going now. Listen to what he's got to say.
Hey, this is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough, Chief Breakthrough Officer with the Great Discovery. And I always got to give a disclaimer. I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. But when you follow the prescription, God provides it. And listen, my friend, having my content on the Great Discovery has been a huge breakthrough for me. On another platform, listen, I make more money in 2 months on the Great Discovery than I have in the last couple years on the other platform. Why? Over the other platform, I'm the only one selling and it's only in English. Here, I have got a multitude of affiliates who are incentivized to buy, sell, and promote my course, and it's in multiple languages. By the way, I paid a one-time price here for lifetime, unlimited uploads, and over there, I'm paying a monthly fee. So my friend, the choice is simple, the Great Discovery. So it's the greatest breakthrough in education, the greatest breakthrough in collaboration, and I say the greatest breakthrough in affiliate marketing. So get back to where I've invited you and get started now. I'm the doctor. I prescribe the Great Discovery.
So the idea here is you can put up content or training or material or services in any topic that you think that there's going to be a market for. If we can empower people, we want it on the platform. If it's going to help and lift them up and edify people and get them to a higher place where they can live a better life, we want it on the platform. We've got if we don't have a category, we'll create one for you, anything that you can think of. The way that we do this is all through a strategy funnel. It's the same thing that Marketing 101 only built into education. So we've taken the best of the marketing worlds, combined it with education to be able to reach and empower more people, and we need to do it quickly. One of these things, the first category that we call is basically your lead magnet. These are free and genius sessions, short reels that you're putting up, that you're creating. It's intro content. And the key with it is it's up and promoted and available in up to 200 languages and territories 24/7. But the key is there's people in local language that are actually telling others about it. What do I mean? Well, let's say that you're selling just great in the market that you're in, and you speak fluently, you've got a good following in your ecosystem. Now suddenly you're going out into Egypt, right? And someone is finding out about your course in Egypt. It's unlikely that they're going to click and order a $1,000 course or a $500 course or even a $100 course in Egypt if they've never heard of you, they don't know anything about you or anything else. We need to get the know, like, and trust factor together. And we set that up with a standard marketing type of operation. You put out great content, put freebies that are out there. We translate it and make it available. At the end of that freebie, it's drawing market and attention, drawing them into new markets. and it's getting you global advertising at nearly no cost, but it's also leading them up to your qualifier. Engagement. People engage with free content that's compelling and good. If they see you do a great job on that, they're going to follow you up the marketing funnel to your referral, to your affordable intro course that advises affiliate traffic and promotes your upsell offer. All of this, remember, it's promoted by affiliates, right? So you're just setting it up there. The affiliates are going to do the marketing. So it's monetized. Monetized e-learning means that the affiliates are incentivized to be able to drive people up to your market. So they'll drive people to your freebie course by simply giving it away. That freebie course is going to refer them, and other affiliates are going to drive them to your what we call your qualifier course. That's your premium course. Your premium course is not your end all, save all. It's basically, it is your qualifying course. It helps to validate that one, that customer is serious, two, that they like what you've got, and they've got a little bit of money to be able to, they're willing to pay, and they've got a means to pay. So the way that that works is the focus is monetizing to be able to get affiliates driving traffic to your course. What this is like, if any of you have done as a creator, how many of you have done seminars? You've got from working from a stage. Often you go out and you do a free course that's going to get people's attention into the room, right? Then at the offering, you're going to do your $197 $5,000 value for $197 just for today. Is that your end sale? No, it's intended to lead them on to be able to empower them, further build your credibility, and lead them to your upsell. Same thing here. So the qualifying premium course, the way it works is it's weighted heavily towards the affiliates to get people driving to that. People will take that, 30% is automatically going to the creator as a royalty, no matter what. No matter where it's sold in the world. 70% of it goes into the affiliate plan, and you can be on both sides. It's not a problem. But the key with this is it promotes your upsell offer. Your upsell is your academy, your courses and offer. It can be full service coaching. It could be interactive teaching or a product service. We've got people selling software platforms, accounting services. We've got coaching, a 6-month coaching contract, a retreat, anything that can be delivered remotely works best. First two categories, your lead magnets and your qualifying, they're typically evergreen. They're recorded. They're running 24/7. They're worldwide, around the clock, everywhere. Your upsell is often, but doesn't have to be hosted by you. You can do an evergreen upsell as well. We can host it for you, or you can take it offsite. So the way that it works is you're actually getting a new client. Say you get a 6-month coaching contract. They can see your lead. They go to your qualifying course. They love you. They want to go in. They go with your high ticket sale, and they opt in, and you've got a new client. In that case, the way that you as a retainer, because you're actually providing services, 70% of it is retained by you. 30% goes into the affiliate plan. What we're talking about is pulling clients in from every country in the world, in virtually every language in the world, and you're paying a 30% affiliate thing that's all managed for you. You don't have to track. All you do is cash your checks and deliver services. That's how it works. If that sounds interesting, it gets even better. One of the things that really makes this work is our branded channels for organization. Why is it so important? Well, branded channels, this is something that you can put in addition to your course content that is going to be perfect for companies, for podcasters, influencers, trainers, coaches, churches, and groups. Anywhere where you've got interactive or either content that's not typically something that you're going to sell as a course, but it's going to be maybe where you've got some interactive, some training. Picture a podcaster or an influencer or a school or a church or an organization. It can handle multiple content subscriptions. You can put your content up there in any language on earth. Let's take a podcaster. If somebody's doing a million followers on Spotify and they take with English only content, they take just their replays and put them in the Great Discovery channel. In their own channel, they can stream that out and get it out to 146 other languages. How many more people will you be able to reach? That's what you can do with this channel. But there's more to it. You also can use your own Zoom account with your channel for two-way audio translation in up to 41 languages. That's coming this month. In fact, it's live now. Now, here's the way that this works. Go back a minute. You go back and you've got a new client that you picked up through a course. They come on with you as a 6-month coaching contract, and they're in Japan. How do you coach with them? You do it through your Zoom account, through your channel. You're able to have full duplex translation. You can do a summit, one-on-one, anything else that you're doing. You speak English, whatever your language may be. They listen to you, not just read you. They listen to you in their native language. They speak in their native language. You'll hear them in your native language. You can do breakout rooms. Everything that Zoom can do, you can do here, and with full language translation included. It also gives you it's free each month that you have 3 other referrals with a paid channel subscription. Now, one of the unique aspects of the Great Discovery, instead of adding on continuously all of these different services, and you can do that, but here you can get them free just by referring 3 others. 3 is the key with the Great Discovery. Help 3 other people advance. You don't have to pay for your channel. You get all of these tools for free each month. Not 3 new people, but 3 period. Even if you're paying for it, you're looking at $20 to $50 a month with a Genius Club subscription, or $30 to $80 without it. What's the difference? Why 20 to 50, 30 to 80? Because everything that we do in order to be global, we allow to scale to the local consumer price index of a different economy. Not all economies are equal right now, right? So if you have a course that sells like crazy for $100 in North America, and then you go and sell that in a developing economy, say Kenya, and you're not going to get very many orders with it. So we allow it to price particularly to float, particularly if it's evergreen content. That allows total adoption, more people everywhere to be able to earn and make money while they're learning in something that's affordable in their language, in their market, through your services. Now, there's also live two-way audio translation on your Zoom sessions. Now, if you are actually on here and you logged in through your greatdiscovery.com website, you can check it out right now. You need to be logged in from Chrome, log in through this button up here that says Live Zoom Events, install the language translation tool, and you can go up here and click on this language translation tool, and it will pull up, and you can translate from to in any particular language that's on there. We've got 41 of them right now. You're able to translate and listen and engage in real time. That's just an example of what similar to what will be in your channel as well. So you're doing your presentations, your summits in full duplex language. Kind of neat, right? Now let's talk a little bit about the AI Genius Club, and we're going to be hearing more about that as we go on the next couple hours through our Discovery Saturday here. We're going to be hearing from James Moneypenny. We're going to be hearing from Ed Garza, the developers. And this is pretty amazing, but let me give you a quick intro right now.
Suppose you could have a team of marketing experts, sales pros, and tech geniuses working for you 24/7 without breaking the bank. Sounds unreal, right? Well, it's not. Welcome to the AI Genius Club. Depending on your country, you can join for as little as $27 to $59 a month, or even for free with just 3 referrals. Unlock a power suite of over 50 AI Genius taps, including Video Genius, Logo Genius, CRM Genius, and Ask Engine optimized marketing websites and funnels. Plus, get AI chatbots customized with your own knowledge base. You'll also receive a Chrome extension tool that translates up to 5 hours of voice content per month from any audio or video web content, helping you to connect effortlessly. Enjoy private access to hundreds of exclusive courses on digital marketing, AI mastery, business growth, course creation, and more, along with 10% savings on the Great Discovery's top-notch courses, packages, and products. Whether you're a creator, marketer, or business trailblazer, this is your all-in-one success toolkit. Maintaining a monthly subscription keeps you eligible for commissions as an affiliate and grants you access to customer data and analytics as a creator. And the cherry on top, just 3 paying referrals and your membership is free every month. Let's be real. How much are missed opportunities and lost sales costing you each month? With the AI Genius Club, the answer could be nothing. Why wait? Get started now and unlock your genius today. Seriously, what are you waiting for? Suppose.
So to recap what we just talked about, basically you are getting everything with the AI Genius Club that you need to make your efficiency go skyrocket, whatever it is that you're doing, whether you're a coach or a trainer or an educator or a teacher or a marketing person or a real estate professional or just working a job or trying to keep your house engaged or in order and raising up your kids, teaching your kids at homeschooling, anything that you're doing. The AI Genius Club is your friend in this. It is your helper. It is your trusted advisor to be able to take care of anything that you can get done. In fact, it's actually your servant. It will do everything that you need to be able to manage, grow, and sustain your business in a profitable and efficient way, no matter what your business is. So one of the things that it gives you is, again, this gives you a Chrome extension tool with translation on demand. You saw that before. Anything that you're listening to on the site, you can translate into any language that's available, including full duplex translation through Zoom if you have a channel with it. It also gives you a suite of AI-powered genius apps for marketing, for course creation, for everything that you can possibly think of. You want to learn about, write your own books and materials. We're going to learn more about that. Stay tuned. This very next session, we're going to get into a little bit more in depth on it. So I'm not going to dive in too deep here, but trust me, there is nothing else out there on the internet where you can get the greatest of all AI systems all together, all in one simple app. Get it for free and get paid to use it. That just doesn't happen except for on the Great Discovery. You're getting unlimited access to exclusive Genius Club courses and content. That's advanced courses on marketing and training, speaking skills, course creation, everything that you need to really prosper. And it's all available exclusively to AI Genius Club members. You're also getting 10% club savings on courses, packs, and products. Almost everything on the website. You're getting an additional 10% off as a Genius Club member, and it keeps you active and eligible for network overrides. The powerful part, whether you're a creator or an affiliate, you're not just getting paid on your own course sales or your own services. You're also getting paid on anything that anyone purchases on the Great Discovery that comes through you directly or indirectly, no matter how many countries it goes through. Key with this, the AI Genius Club, again, it's another subscription. You refer 3 others that, who wouldn't want to do this? You're getting it for free each month. You don't have to pay for it. And you're actually up and making money if you've engaged as an affiliate. Total cost for this, just $30 to $60 per month. Again, it varies depending on what country you're in. So when you go to the website to check it out, select your country. It might be even lower in some markets. It's not going to be any higher. We're at the highest price market right now, and it's extremely affordable at that. There's nothing like it. Now, what's coming up, and we're going to go through this also today, is the AI Creator Lab, where you're able to create content in minutes, not months. We're going to see a demo of that today. Now, what's the need for this? I talk to people all the time. I go to a lot of events. I'm very well connected with people in the training and education communities. And I'm always talking with people that are working on their book and how long it's taken, or they've got started with the Great Discovery, but there's going to be a while to get their course up because it is a lot of work to go through the creative process, take it all down, put it all in order, get it, go edit it, refine it, publish it, and refine it again, and going through it. To do a good job, it is a Herculean task. Not anymore. The AI Creator Lab is what we're talking about, is be able to create complete structured courses with video, with translatable curriculum, quizzes, exams, gamified. It's fun to go through. You put up certifications and you can do it in minutes, not months. The old days of procrastinating because you were afraid of the time, you don't know how to get started, how to eat an elephant. It's like, this is too much work. So we put it off. Here. It's a 1 day or less option. In fact, you're going to see this, an entire book created cover to cover, ready to consume, ready to publish in under an hour. And it's coming up. Watch. It's going to tell me if you think it doesn't work, right? Second, you'll be able to complete that, create a complete book cover to cover with images, structure. And not only a day or less, you can do it an hour or less. The key with it is it's not, some machine's ideas. It's your concepts. It's just ordered, categorized, put together using best practices, all done for you and expanded upon, right? So you can go and refine it. It also integrates seamlessly with all the other AI Genius Club suite of tools. That means all the images and videos that you need in the AI Creator Lab can be created on the fly. You can, I don't know how many times where I've gone through and tried to create something and I've got all of these different image libraries that I'm paying for month after month. And we pay our design team to have all these image libraries and to grow, and we pay a lot for it. Some cases it's $150 a month just for images. Here we're able to go and I can speak whatever image I want created, and I can have it created exactly how I want it, and then even edit it right on the spot. That's pretty cool. And this, again, the AI Creator Lab, three's your friend here. It's free with 3 referrals. You don't have to pay for yours anymore. So again, everything that we've got, you can get for free just by helping 3 others to be able to do the same thing. Does that sound attractive? Now, here's what we're talking about, how you can get started as a course creator. We're going to talk real quickly about the affiliate side. As a course creator, we've got an Unlimited Creator Pro account. This is closing out now. What this Unlimited Creator Pro account is something that we set up while we were in phase 2, bringing on our initial course creators. We wanted to really, incentivize people for trusting us during that time. We worked hard pulling all this together. But we couldn't have done it without you creators that came in early while we were getting done, and we rewarded you well with a grandfathered pack that is unlimited content for life. You never have to pay any onboarded any fees, any storage fees, or anything else. So this is changing. I'm going to go through the new pack this is going to be replaced with at the end of the day, but this is available right now. And here's what it is. With this Creator Pro pack, you get unlimited course onboarding with no annual fees. You go to Kajabi, $400 a month is their top pack. It doesn't even give you searchability. It just gives you a basic splash page and a checkout frame where you've got to promote it all yourself. $400 a month. That's $4,800 a year. Here we've got a one-time page. You got your channel that you can put up. You can do all of it. And it's all included, one-time fee, not annual, once for life, unlimited, million courses, whatever you put on there, never will stop. Once this has gone obsolete, you are always grandfathered. Future people will not be able to get this. Custom translation demo reel with you speaking 5 languages. That's a demo like I had of me speaking 5 languages. Why is that important? It's a great demo tool. You can record it to say whatever you want. It's included and bundled in here. It gives you a complete course creator course, how to create engaging and powerful content that is binge worthy, right? Not everybody, if you can learn by your own mistakes and throw stuff up, it's not selling. Well, your course is boring. Let us show you how to make your course engaging and compelling. Don't learn by your own mistakes, learn by the successes of others. That's what we're going to show you here, right? The Great Discovery International course, it's the 4th generation of Six Sigma. This is Six Sigma is recognized as one of the top 10 business innovations of the the last 150 years by MIT. Every major company in the world uses it. Every branch of the United States military uses it. Why? It's about efficiency. Efficiency is important, right? Efficiency matters. And the Great Discovery International course is efficiency on steroids. It is what you will do to be one of the top performing individuals in your field. Whether you're using AI, whether you're doing it on the old-fashioned way, either way, you're going to massively enhance your efficiency. It's included in here. It is a powerful course. You can't miss it. We've got it for teens. We've got it for kids, everybody. It also includes your AI Genius Club subscription and the affiliate enrollment that's on there. Now, what this is a total cost of $740 here in North America and as low as $350 in other countries around the world. Unlimited, all the content that you want for life. There's nothing like this. This is going away. Now, we also have a promo that's on where you'll be able to, if you're referring others to this, there's triple commissions in there. We want as many people to take advantage of this before we close the door on it as we can. Get them on there, you guys. You guys are going to get paid. So to get started, go to thegreatdiscovery.com/the username of the person that referred you. If you're signing on the website, you can just scroll up. You'll see a call to action button. Right now, you can get started with it. If you want to find out more about learning, teaching, AI, getting paid as an affiliate, just click on these tiles. There's videos behind them that explain the whole process for you, how each one of them works and what you need to do. When you're ready to get started, click on join. Select as a creator and select this pack. This is the one that is being retired. Don't miss this. It will never come back. And you will remember 10 years ago, I have that because you got started in the beginning of the Great Discovery, which will, God willing, be the largest e-learning community in the world in a short period of time. Let's jump over to the affiliate side of the business. Now, we looked at it from the creator's perspective. Recap. Get your content out in every country, every language in the world, and have people selling it for you. You cash checks, you're providing full duplex services to new clients in any country. That's what you do with the Great Discovery. It is efficiency on steroids. Efficiency matters now. That is going to massively change your game, and everything that you thought were your limits before were just shattered. Now let's look at it from the affiliate perspective. As an affiliate, maybe you're not really a creator. Hey, you just like to talk to people. You love to market. You're open to it. Maybe you're experienced working online. Maybe you're not. But you know one thing, you'd like to make some extra money, not in fact replacement money, in fact retirement money, in fact wealth creation money. And if that's you, take a look at this. We're going to shift into the affiliate side. Remember, you don't have to be an affiliate if you're a creator, but the creators, the affiliates, are, if you're a creator, are going to be the ones that promote your content for you.
The fastest, easiest, and smartest way to generate a substantial income online is to capitalize on the biggest and most popular trends in the marketplace. Just as importantly, you want something that provides you with all the tools and automated systems to help you get a lot of customers quickly without you having to create things yourself or do too much work. Well, that's exactly what you get when you become an affiliate with the Great Discovery. One of the biggest and most profitable trends in the world is global online learning, also called e-learning. Another is the explosion of tools and apps using artificial intelligence. Clearly, AI is rapidly changing the landscape in ways we could never have imagined, and it's on everyone's mind. The Great Discovery is the world's most comprehensive AI-powered e-learning platform. Here, you get the ability to earn lifetime royalties on every customer you send to our platform, no matter what educational course, book, or resource they purchase, or when they buy it. Furthermore, with our AI Genius Club, you not only get all the most in-demand AI power tools to attract and generate massive numbers of customers, but you can also market a low-cost monthly subscription to our impressive collection of AI tools to individuals and businesses. To top it off, our policy of refer 3 and you're free means that many of your customers will happily refer others because they get to use these powerful tools without cost. And you earn on every one of those referrals no matter where in the world they live. Quite simply, there's never been anything as powerful, profitable, or timely as the Great Discoveries Global Affiliate Program. Watch our next video to learn more.
Here's my question for you. What do you like to do? What's your passion? What are you excited? Are you excited about learning? Are you excited about teaching? Are you excited about a particular skill? Do you like to surf? Do you like to plumb? Do you like to be computer programming? Do you like to do marketing? Whatever it is that you're excited about, think about this. Here's my question for you. Can you give away free courses and free information to people that are interested on those things as well? If you can give away free stuff, you can do this. If you can simply post a link to a complete automated marketing system, you can do this. Forget all the things about going out and trying to sit across and convince somebody in front of your TV set and be able to just use an automated efficiency basis. Efficiency matters, and our affiliate promoter program is based on just that. Here's what it is. You simply share courses and AI learning tools with learners using automated systems. It's not about you going out and working your tail off and dialing down your list and getting each person checking every box twice. It's using automated systems. We're also going to share enrollment packs with potential affiliates and creators using automated systems. Again, everything that we're doing is automated. You're using advanced automation to massively increase your conversion rates and your growth rate. You get paid on entire networks of people spanning the globe, not just those that you refer. Most other things you refer, you spend a lot of time explaining something, you finally get somebody to buy your product or service, and then that's it. No, here you send them a link, they see it on their own, they enroll, they engage, they send the link, and your network begins to grow. Your network can grow into 200 countries and territories, over 140 languages. Your network can grow into Asia, it can grow into Africa, it can grow into Europe, into the Middle East, into South America, Oceania, every place on earth. Your network can grow, and as they're learning, they're giving away free courses, they're sharing simple links in their own language. People are being powered, people everywhere are being lifted up, and you're making a fortune. That's really what the Great Discovery is all about. You're going to be at the top of the best global e-learning platform on the internet. There is nothing like the Great Discovery. There's no, Kajabi doesn't do it, Udemy doesn't do it, Thinkific doesn't do it, School doesn't do it. None of them have anything like what we're doing. Nothing. This is absolutely unique. It is absolutely global, and you're at the top of the network on day one of our affiliate kickoff. Maybe a good idea. You're getting paid on learning in every country in the world. Your own replicated e-learning site is included with it. Anytime anybody shops or does anything on here, you're getting paid. You can go click on share any content, any link that's on here, any course, any item you can share on Instagram or any of the social media. Just with a click of a button, it's automatically done. It's posted for you. They click on that, it's coming back to you, not to somewhere else. It's a coded site. Everyone that enrolls through it gets a coded site as well. You're coded into the network and you're getting paid. Now, building, it's a process. The automation does most of it. You can do it the manual way if you want. We've set it up so it can be hybrid. You can use all automation. You can use all directing people to customize presentations, or you can use a mix of both. But step one is pretty simple. You're going to invite them to a presentation, enroll them, and do the same. Notice I didn't say invite them, teach them all about the course, and tell them how the program works, and remember and memorize everything that I'm saying, get every dot and tittle. No, you're inviting them to a presentation that's not done by you, letting the system enroll them and train them on the system. So you're usually going to use your AI Genius marketing funnel and share the link everywhere. James Penny is going to be showing you how to do that with our AI Wealth Machine. We're talking automation. It's done for you. You don't go out and have to knock on doors here. It's done. To a presentation, it could be the AI Genius marketing funnel does the presentation even if you're sleeping, or you can use the hybrid approach, use our 1, 2, 3 presentation system on the replicated website. Remember those 4 tiles that are on the front? You just direct them to a link on each one of those, depending on their interest, and it explains it for you so that you don't have to. The AI Genius marketing funnel does the following. It does the enrolling in most cases. If they have questions, they can go back on. We've got chat rooms and teams where we can get all of your person's questions answered. You're not on your own. The last key is train them to follow this simple system. Don't let them go out and get signed up and go figure that they've got to learn everything on the site in order to do this. In fact, when you get signed up with a Great Discovery, instantly, here's your link that you can go share today. That second, before you even do anything, you can be up and making money with a Great Discovery. The key with this is just 3. Let's talk about the money side of it. Remember 3, that's important. Pay plan enhancements that are kicking off right now include these. 1, direct sales commission. That's anyone that goes to your replicated site, they buy a free course, a Genius Club, enrollment pack, anything that they do, you're automatically getting 10% of the sales volume on that particular item. Ongoing, everything that person ever buys here, you always get that 10%. Okay, a lot of people say that sounds pretty lucrative. Oh, but there's a lot more. Hang on. 3-bait bonus. If you get started with an enrollment pack and you refer 3 others, you're going to get a rebate on yours. That means if you spend $99, you refer 3 others, you're going to get $99 back. If you spend $500 and refer 3 others at $500, you're going to get $500 back just by referring 3. Pretty cool, right? But there's more. There's the 3-peat bonus. 3 is your friend here. This is the key. You refer 3 who also get 3. In other words, you refer 3, they each also get 3 of that same pack or higher that you've got. You're going to get a bonus on that. 3 in free subscriptions. You never pay for your monthly subscriptions anymore. 3 bonuses based on 3s. You're getting everything for free. You're getting paid. That's kind of a cool thing. But there's more. The big money is in dual team bonuses. Your dual team bonuses work like this. You're getting on overrides through unlimited relationships. Every course, every pack, every training, every session, every boot camp, every masterclass, every academy offer by everyone offered anywhere in the world in every language, you're getting a piece of it if it falls within your network. What's your network? It's everyone directly and indirectly that comes through you. It's like a family tree that never ends. It has no cap. It doesn't stop. Anywhere, any country, any language, any currency, you're paid on weekly, no matter how big it gets. Kind of cool. Rank advancement pool. As you move up in rank, you refer 3 who get 3, repeat. You're moving up in rank. 3 who get 3, repeat again, moving up a rank again. As you move up in rank, you're getting a share of global sales. It's not, just by simply repeating this process. This is about as much of a wealth or money machine as I have ever seen, but it's based on empowering people with knowledge that's going to help them to live a better life. It's not any money game. It's a money machine is really what it is. Getting matching team bonuses. You're not a great marketer, but you know somebody that is? Great. You could earn up to 3 times your earnings with what they're doing. We're talking 7-figure potential with this. Is there a guarantee of that? No, but if you follow the system, we're streamlining it up just like everything else in AI. What used to take months, we can now do in minutes. That means the speed of your growth and your network will also be the same. You get paid through unlimited relationships in countries. Doesn't stop. Now we're talking about some new things here. So let's look at this triple sale rebate example. That's the 3-bait, as we're calling it. The 3-bait is very simple. You get an affiliate enrollment pack. You start with affiliate AI pack or the affiliate success pack, right? You're coming in as an affiliate. To help proliferate this, if you refer 3 others with that pack or higher, you're going to get a rebate on the purchase price of yours, and your monthly AI Genius Club subscription is free for each month that you have 3 others paying for theirs. You guys get this? You get started before you've even learned and gone through all the training to really master all these things. You refer 3 others, you got your money back. Yours is free going forward. You're learning for free and your network is growing and you're getting paid as you learn. This is magical for what it's going to be able to do with you. Can you refer 3 other people to a system that can do everything pretty much for them? I think so. Plus all the other commissions and bonuses. It's not just free, you're getting paid to do it. Now the 3+3 team bonus. This is the 3-peat. So when you get your 3, you've got yours paid for. When they each get 3 as well, you're going to get a cash bonus. You're going to get $250 if you have an affiliate AI pack or higher that you started with. And if you get started with an affiliate success pack, you're getting $1,000. So it's basically what we're talking about. Recap that again. You get started with a pack, you refer 3, you get a rebate on yours. You refer 3, each of them will also refer, you get either $250 or $1,000 cash bonus, plus all of the dual team bonuses, plus the matching bonuses, plus the rank advancement bonuses, plus, all included, all in one. So to get started as an affiliate, here's what you're going to do, right? One, the best way to get started, if you're serious right now on day 1 of this kickoff, you get the affiliate success pack. That's going to give you the AI first month of your AI Genius Club. It's going to give you the Great Discovery International course. That is efficiency at a magnitude that most of us can't comprehend. It is absolutely simple to accomplish it, but not unless somebody shows you. It's that little aha secret that we're going to teach you with the Great Discovery International course that is going to blow away everything, every barrier that you've ever thought you can do. Why does the US military use it in every branch? Every major company in the world uses it, but we don't, because they have access and we don't. Now you have access to the same thing. It is easy. It's just basically secret up until now. So now you're going to be able, the Great Discovery is unveiling that secret. The AI Genius Mastery Training, you're going to basically learn everything on how to master with ongoing, not only marketing, but use of the AI Genius tools, and plus ongoing coaching and support. Everything. You're not just, here's your system, go out and learn it. No, everything that you're going to need to be able to get up and master it with somebody to talk to. You got some issues, you can deal with it. That's all included in one bundle. You're getting the affiliate mastery training and ongoing coaching and support. How to market, how to sell, how to train, everything how to with systems and tools and coaching to be able to assist. You need some help at getting some Q&A and answered with somebody. This is a whole team of people that do all of this there for you. You get a custom translation demo reel with you speaking 5 languages, great door opening tool. It also meets the volume requirements for you to automatically be qualified. But here's the big thing. It's only $200 to $400, $457 here in the US. You get all of this. You're in business, top of the network, and it's $200 or somewhere in between there, depending on the other countries. So when you enroll, select the country that you're in on the website, and you'll see your price. Now, here's the important part. This pack makes you eligible for the Founders Club. There's a good thing about being in the beginning of a new launch. You can be potentially a founder. As a Founders Club, with this pack only, we're going to grandfather you at the platinum rank for a period of time. That's the highest paying rank. You don't have to work your way up to it. You're starting with it from day 1. You're also eligible to compete for shares in the top 3 positions of the company. How many of you have ever heard of these companies where they've got a master distributor, somebody that was lucky, a friend of someone that got signed up there, and everything's rolling up to them. They're getting paid all of it. Well, we're not doing that. We've got the top 3 positions set into it where you as founders can get shares of those global on top of everything else that you can do. And your first step to qualify for that is get started here. Paid at top rank, getting all these tools, all these trainings, all the recognition, potential of the top 3 positions in the company, founders recognition, get started with the Affiliate Success Pack. Option B, the Affiliate AI Pack. This is a brand new pack. You can start with it today. It includes the AI Genius Club, gets you all set up with that. Also includes the AI Master Genius Mastery training and weekly coaching, and includes affiliate enrollment. Now, in order to rank advance on that, you need to get 3. 3 is your friend, and you get it all free, so you're all set there. And it also doesn't include the language demo reel. You can add that if you need it, but the James Penny is going to be going through the AI Wealth Machine, covering just this pack and the Affiliate Success Pack in a couple minutes, so you'll be able to get more information. We're talking $99, guys, to be up and working on this. And when you see the earnings that you can just generate with that, all the tools you need to market, everything is included. $99 in the States, $47 or up in other countries, depends where you're at today. Now, we are here today, April 5th, 2025. We're kicking off what will, God willing, be the largest e-learning community in the world. We're going to do it quickly, and you're on top of the network. We have not targeted affiliates up until now. We're referring a few, a couple of them are in, but now we're focusing on the affiliate side. When you get started, our system is placing new people one under the other, First one in, the next ones that are coming, and through all of our marketing systems are all being placed under there. As you get started, the next person that starts after you is going underneath you. What this means is the entire network, as we grow forward, is going to have potentially be in a leveraged position where you'll be over it if you get started and take action as others. Good timing could make great income. Today, day 1 happens once. Day 1 is only one day, and this is it right here. Take a listen to Christine Dean. Christine got started, mind you, before any of these tools and stuff that we're going to be going through today was coming out. Before any of it came out, she was in phase 2 with creators, bringing on creators. Not a lot of marketing action there, but listen to what she got started with. And she didn't get started on day 1, but listen to what she did.
When I first heard about the Great Discovery, I knew I wanted to be involved in it, but I also knew that I was really busy at the time. I had some projects juggling, and I just needed time to finish them. So I was like, okay, I'll get started, I'll recruit a few people, and then I'll just put it on the shelf and let it sit there for a minute while I finish everything else. And then I'll dive back in. So I decided it was time to dive back in, and those couple of recruits that I have, they recruited, who then recruited, and now I have over 1,000 affiliates underneath me. What business can you do that? What business can you leave for a few months, come back, and it continues to grow even though you weren't there nurturing it? That's crazy, right? And so I had this opportunity to jump right back in where I left and continue to get more active in it. And the Great Discovery is a wonderful way to be able to just dive in when you need and when you can, but you're going to have more success if you're consistent, of course. So I look forward to being a consistent member of the Great Discovery now.
So Christine, she's over 2,600 affiliates at this particular point, people in her network, and we haven't really even started the marketing campaign. And I'm not sure, but I don't think she's enrolled more than 5 or 6 people ever through the system. So there you have it. That's how it works. To get started today, go to the website of the person that referred you. If you're enrolled through the live event tab, just scroll up the page. You'll see the hot buttons right there. Click on that green Get Started button. If you want to get started as an affiliate, click the green. If you want to get started as a course creator, click the purple. You just want to get some courses and check it out, click there. It'll take you shopping for the thousands of courses that we've got up. You can find something that's right. Many of them are free. You can get up and get going. lastly, I'm going to turn this over to James Moneypenny in just a couple minutes, but we've got the Creator Pro Pack closeout, unlimited onboarding for life. This is gone for life. You know, you're grandfathered in with this. Once it's down, no new enrollments will be accepted. I'm going to be introducing the new pack at the end of the day today. So make sure that you check this out. If you're an affiliate, you refer someone, you want to dial them in, get them going, triple direct sales bonuses up to, if you get 3 referrals, you get 2, you're getting double. So we want to blow these out before we close it out, right? So that's all up. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have James Penny's going to come up and talk a little bit about the AI wealth machine. This is using a special marketing process. He's going to walk you through it. We're going to do some Q&A a little bit later. So write down your questions. Don't worry, we will have Q&A. And then we're going to jump into some advanced things with the AI Creator Lab. So there you have it. James Penny, it's all you, my friend.
Thank you, Tim. Wow, guys. Wow. I mean, I want you to write down the date today. It's the 4/5/2025. Write that down because I want you to remember this date. This is now our global affiliate launch, phase 3 here. And you were here when it happened, and you are going to be so glad that you were here when it happened. I mean, there's been so many amazing things that have happened since we really did our global launch, soft launch for attracting the course creators back in March of last year. I mean, I have never seen a company develop so many support systems, so much software. When I look at the Great Discovery, it makes a franchise offering look pale. I mean, pale. Literally, we have more support, more tools, more training, and much stronger community than any franchise organization I've ever seen in my 30 years of building international franchises. And now we're at this point where we're going to start really onboarding affiliates. Why? Well, because we want to sell everyone's courses. And now that we are at this phase, I truly believe that we are going to, within the next year, not just have thousands or hundreds of thousands of affiliates pouring into this company, but we're actually going to see millions of them. And I've worked with organizations in the past and have actually accomplished this feat of bringing in thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of affiliates in a very short period of time. But we can't do it the way that we've been doing this with course creators. Recruiting course creators is a little bit different. You have to have a conversation with them. You have to understand what they have to offer as a course creator, which we have some incredible course creators, teachers, trainers, coaches. Hearing some of their stories, I got to tell you, folks, I don't like to admit it, but many times my eyes fill with tears hearing some of the things people live through and the passion that they have to empower humanity through knowledge. And it's incredible. I mean, our course creators not only have a message inside of them to empower humanity through knowledge, but I firmly believe to save lives. They save lives because they've gone through some things where, they've been at that point in their time where maybe they just didn't feel like there's a reason to go on, but they found that way to go on. And God gave them a mission and a message to share with other people who they could just get to at just the right time to save their life. And it's amazing the kind of people that we've attracted into the Great Discovery. But now here in phase 3, it's time to turn the page and let's honor those course creators. Let's honor those coaches. Let's honor those keynote speakers, and let's get thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of affiliates into this company to sell those courses. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, I just mentioned that I've helped companies actually build teams like that. And how did we do it? Well, we did it by creating a very simple system, a very simple, easily replicated system. So on day one, someone could join the organization and immediately have a link that they could share. They didn't have to learn anything. All they had to learn was how to share a link. Now, I'm just curious in our community here, if you know how to share a link on social media, put a 10 in the chat box. I want to see here, see what kind of people that we have here in this. Let's see. Okay, so sorry, I just had a personal message, but yeah, I mean, we all know how to share a link, and your friends know how to share a link, and that's what we're going to do. Now, what happens next? We're going to give them a link that they can watch. This link is designed to help bring them into our community. It's not designed to tell them about all the many options that we have about the Great Discovery. We want to tell them about one thing very simple. So they go, wow, this is easy. All I have to do is share this link and I can start making money. Now, once they're in our community, then they're going to start seeing all the amazing courses that we have. They're going to start seeing all the amazing coaches that we have. We're going to start seeing all the keynote speakers that we have. And so they're going to be even more inspired because they go, wow, I don't have just this one thing to offer. I have a multitude of things to offer. But if we try to hit them with the fire hose and tell them about everything that's available with the Great Discovery, well, it gets a little bit confusing and they don't know where to start. So we've created a system that shows them where to start. Now, when I say we for a reason. We, that means me, Tim, Sandra, Dr. Lawson, Dennis Denoya, and of course, the great Ed Garza, marketing genius on the planet. But even more so, what makes me so proud of this system is it wasn't just created by the people I just named. It was also created by you, because many of you, as we've been working on creating this, have given us tremendous feedback that we've been able to put into this system and improve it. And we're not going to stop where we are right now. We have the first draft that is ready to use. We're going to be deploying it in conjunction with the new AI affiliate pack as soon as it hits the main website, which is coming very soon. Sandra is traveling with the family health issues right now and helping her mom and dad. So we're a little bit behind on publishing that page, which is a benefit to you because now you have a few more days to get to promote the Course Creator Pro Pack. But as soon as that hits the page, we're going to be deploying this, but we're not going to stop there. We're going to continue to, in Six Sigma format, improve, tweak, test, and make it work even better. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you this recruiting system that you helped build. And that's the thing I love about our community. Part of the foundation that we've been building here with the Great Discovery that's really going to help us propel into success from now on is the community. If you love the Great Discovery community, put a 9 in the chat box and let me see, how many people out there really are enjoying the Great Discovery community. Yes, we have such amazing people. I've never seen so much caring, so much support, people just willing to step up and help each other. If I started naming names, we'd never get to this new affiliate recruiting funnel that we're releasing very, very soon. But it's just amazing. We have people, just like I feel like I've known them for a lifetime. And I'm so honored to be able to be here on this journey with you and us being able to take knowledge to the world and empower humanity through knowledge. So I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to bring up this sales funnel. I'm actually going to walk through it. I'm going to play the videos. And as I said, we're going to continue in Six Sigma format to improve this, make it better and better. So all those of you who have put input, love, and yourself into helping us create this, thank you. Feel free to continue to provide us ideas and suggestions, because unlike a lot of companies I've worked with in the past, the people at the top, our leaders, Tim and Sandra, they listen. They love you. They want to hear you. And they take action when they hear your words. So here we go, folks. I'm going to share my screen and we'll play this little funnel here. Again, this is designed to where you can just share a link and you can get paid. Let me go ahead and bring up a fresh screen here. And by the way, we have created about 60 different what we call clickbait ads to get people to go to this funnel, so you don't have to figure it out on your own. And we'll be sharing that along with the launch of this funnel. So when you come to this funnel, you're going to see the AI Wealth Machine, get yours today. And we create urgency because we're programming this page to where it will actually disappear if they don't take action within the next 10 minutes. This strategy works exceedingly well. You can see we have everything here above the fold, including, let me hide this zoom bar that always gets in the way of everything, including the form to fill in to request more information. So this first video in the sales funnel is very brief. It's designed to captivate their attention and to motivate them to request more information. Because when they fill in this form, they're going to immediately go into a drip campaign so that they will continue to get messages about why they want to have their own AI wealth machine. So I'll go ahead and play the video.
We're about to introduce you to a revolutionary concept for making money. But first, let me ask you something. Are you tired of the rat race? Stuck in a cycle that never ends? Prices are skyrocketing. Groceries at an all-time high. Gas prices more than doubled. People living in apartments are paying higher rent than it should cost for a mortgage on an 8,000 square foot mansion. And even fast food costs more than a luxury dinner and night on the town used to. It's time for a change. Here's the good news you will be thrilled to learn. Stuart Russell, professor of machine learning at UC Berkeley, predicts AI will generate a $14 quadrillion wealth explosion, marking the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of the world. This is your chance to be part of this incredible journey. Those who position themselves now will own the future. And there's only one system designed to help you do it simply by sharing a link. Yes, that's right. You can earn by simply sharing your very own personalized copy of the wealth building system you are viewing right now. Introducing the AI Wealth Machine. Trust us, you're going to want one for yourself. This wealth machine is simple to use and helps you capitalize on the explosive growth and demand for AI. Get ready to unlock your path to financial freedom with the AI Wealth Machine. AI is reshaping the world, and with the industry projected to surpass $14 quadrillion, you don't want to miss this. Think about that for a minute. $14,000 trillion. That's a mind-boggling amount of wealth transfer. Are you ready to claim your piece of the future? The opportunity is now. Request more information before this opportunity slips away.
Okay, then of course that is designed to get them to fill in this form for more information and end up in our sales funnel. So I'll go ahead and do that now. And we have more to this page. We have testimonials and other things, but the key thing here is the getting them to fill in the form. And then the next video it brings them to is the learn more video. So we've broken this up into chunks to kind of draw them in and them not have to watch an entire 15-minute video all at once. Once we capture their attention, then they're more likely to go ahead and watch the next video.
Congratulations on making the right choice. With the AI Wealth Machine, you can earn on a global scale in virtually any language in over 200 countries. Earning is easy. Simply share a link to your personal webpage just like this one. Watch your earnings grow as people from around the world engage with your AI Wealth Machine and make you money 24/7. In the new AI economy, everyone needs this technology, or they'll be left behind wondering what happened. Plus, they even have the opportunity to earn world-coveted AI certifications to boost their earning potential and secure their future in anything they want to do in life. Imagine accessing over 50 AI apps that streamline your work and life. Spend more time with family and friends while AI works for you, simplifying your life and making you money effortlessly. The AI Wealth Machine not only empowers you to capitalize on the massive transfer of wealth, but also provides an all-in-one business app with every AI tool businesses, students, and individuals need to succeed. Here's what you get: your very own AI Wealth Machine that empowers you to build wealth by simply sharing a link, and you can even earn money while you are sleeping. An amazing hyper-realistic image generator. Create marketing materials that captivate and sell. the Genius Image Model System, allowing you to generate unlimited AI-enhanced images of yourself on stage or traveling in places you have never been to before. The stunning Video Genius tool that automatically creates AI-generated videos with a click. A full-fledged Genius movie editor to create AI-powered video editing. A scroll-stopping business promo genius that creates social media promos in seconds. The Wow writing tool, which writes books, articles, and more in minutes. A time-saving CRM system that manages contacts, send mass emails, and automate processes. Your very own Genius Vault with 5 terabytes of storage. Time-saving business tools like a 9-extension phone system, task managers, and invoicing system. Our patent-pending website and funnel builder that easily launches professional sites. Personalized AI chatbots, online forms, and much more to automate your business with wealth-building AI automation and systems. And when anyone subscribes using your link, you earn residual income month after month. Every phone notification means more income in your pocket. You'll love hearing your phone cha-ching. That's your AI wealth machine paying you. Watch your earnings grow effortlessly. How can you start making money today? Join the AI wealth machine. Share your personal link with others and get paid. Yes, it's that easy. As you introduce others, you'll earn from their efforts and those they invite. And this replicates an unlimited number of connections away. The more you share your wealth machine link, the more you can earn, creating a cycle of endless opportunities and financial growth. And timing is everything. Not only can you earn from people you have invited into the system, we have a powerful spillover feature as well. As affiliates higher in the network. Enroll others. Many of them are placed under others below. Others enrolling after you may be placed in your network. Not just them, but all of their future referrals and their sales volume as well. And you never know who that one person is who you could refer into the system, or could spill over under you in the system that could change your life forever. But don't take our word for it. Let's hear from real affiliates who are experiencing newfound success firsthand.
When I first heard about the Great Discovery, I knew I wanted to be involved in it, but I also knew that I was really busy at the time. I had some projects juggling and I just needed time to finish them. So I was like, okay, I'll get started, I'll recruit a few people, and then I'll just put it on the shelf and let it sit there for a minute while I finish everything else. And then I'll dive back in. So I decided it was time to dive back in, and those couple of recruits that I have, they recruited, who then recruited, and now I have over 1,000 affiliates underneath me. What business can you do that? What business can you leave for a few months, come back, and it continues to grow even though you weren't there nurturing it? That's crazy, right?
Hello, my name is Reverend Aki Ahim. I got with James Money Penny, who's very successful what he did, and he showed me how to become a part of the success team by helping me along the way. And doing what they asked me to do, I end up putting 30 people into my organization within 30 days. Matter of fact, now it's 31. No, matter of fact, let me correct that, 32. They keep coming in.
Every moment you wait could cost you an untold amount of lost opportunities. Timing is critical. The next person who joins could end up in your network, contributing to your success. Don't wait. Claim your spot and start building your AI-powered income today. Missing out on even one person who could spill over under you could cost you thousands. Click the link and join now.
All right, so now notice one of the things that we're doing on this funnel is on each step, we're giving them the opportunity to go ahead and enroll. We're not directing them that you have to watch the next video, but if they have, they're curious, then they have the opportunity to go ahead and watch the next video. And so this next one is a compensation goal sample. So I'll play that one.
Let's talk about goals for a minute. Zig Ziglar once said, "If you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time." And that's so true. I want to encourage you today to set some lofty goals for yourself. When new team members join us, I always recommend they set a powerful first goal. Get at least 8 people into the system. You don't have to do it all at once, but set a goal for 2 months or less. Why 8? Because to unlock top-tier compensation, one of the requirements is having at least 8 active affiliates in the system, and I encourage my team members to challenge their teams to do the same. Now, let's be real, not everybody's going to hit 8. So let's just use 5.3 for this goal setting example, and let's say it takes each person 2 months to reach their goal. And here's what's exciting about this model. If that kind of growth replicates throughout your network over a year, you could be looking at an income of over $150,000 in your first year, plus substantial loyalty residuals flowing in month after month after month. Now, to be clear, this is just an illustration of what the compensation plan would pay out for accomplishing this specific goal. It is not an earnings claim. It is totally up to you to set your goals and for you to achieve them. We even have a goal-setting calculator available to help you run the numbers for yourself. And here's the thing. You don't have to do any of it if you don't want to. Maybe you just want to use the tools. That's totally fine. You wouldn't earn from it, but you'd still benefit for the powerful AI systems in your business and life. Or maybe you just want to refer 3 friends or family members so they can use the system and you get yours for free. That's right. With our friends and family plan, you can refer 3 people who join and your monthly fee is waived. But maybe, just maybe, you want to be like Key, who brought over 30 people into the system in just 30 days. Now that kind of activity could generate life-changing income on a residual basis. Regardless of your goals, now is the time to start. Don't miss one potential referral or spillover, because you never know who that one person is that you could refer in, or spill over into your network who could get this, run with it, and change your life forever. So don't delay. Click the link and join now.
All right, so that's how the funnel works. And of course, when they click the link, that'll go straight to the new AI affiliate pack. Now, if you'd like to have access to that funnel, put 11 in the chat box and let me know. All right, looks like we have some movers and shakers out there who want to get to work. I have just a few more minutes of my time left. I'm loving all those 11s. I take that as a very high compliment, but remember, we created that. This is not a James Penny funnel. This is not an Ed Garza funnel. Yes, we both contributed and we're both going to continue to improve, but each and every one of you contributed and had input into this system. And that's what makes us powerful as a team. As Dr. Breakthrough says, together, everyone accumulates money. So we can do so much more together. He also says we don't have it all together, but together we have it all. So thank you again to all of you for helping us with this. We're going to continue to tweak and tune it and make it even better. But this simple process of somebody being able to sign up now, and they don't have to learn anything. All you just tell them is, nope, getting started. All I want you to do is start sharing this link, share this link, share this link. And in the AI Genius platform, we have so many great tools for you to share the link with. And I'm going to go ahead and pull up a quick document here and show you something that we're actually going to make available to you that we've already created. Let's see here. Oh, I've got that in the Excel side. All right, let me share my screen now. We've already created for you about 60 what we call clickbait ads. And so we have clickbait ads for the AI Wealth Machine, and then also 30 days of social media created for you. You can actually edit or change them, but simply what I encourage you to do is you can copy this, put it into your AI Genius Club hyper-realistic image creator and say, create me a cool image to go with this particular ad. And the system will create you a cool image to go with this ad. And you've already have 60 things that you can post. We'll be sharing that along with whenever we do release the funnel to everyone. So my time is about up. So I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Tim Taylor, and we'll go to our next phase of Discovery Saturday. Thank you all for being here. Again, it's an honor to be amongst champions like you.
Okay, thanks. Great information. And you know, as we're working through those funnels, it's getting getting better and better and better. And so, I mean, by the time that by Monday or Tuesday when this thing comes up, it's going to be pretty spectacular. I think it's going to be amazing. So listen, we've got, let's take about 5, 7, 10 minutes. If anybody has any questions on what we've covered so far, we don't have a lot of time. We'll have more time at the end after we close. At the end of the session, we can stay for as long as anybody has any questions for everything that we've covered today. But right now, if you've got questions on any of the new content that we talked about so far, bonuses, also the AI wealth machine, go ahead and raise your hand up there. We'll see if we can take about 5, 7, 10 minutes of questions there and go from there. Christine Quinn, did you have your hand up, or is that you're just sitting up there with no questions? Okay.
It's just my star.
Okay, does anybody have any questions on anything that we can clarify from the things that we've covered so far? Yes, sir. Hi, Kristen.
Oh, sorry about that. I wasn't unmuted. I was watching some of the ads that you have done, and I've been watching announcements that have been happening in the past couple of days, especially with what's happening at NAB. And by the way, I want to just point out to everybody, NAB is where you're supposed to be if you're in video production or film and all that. I'd rather be here today. I want everybody who's in that industry to know that for a fact, that normally this is from the after parties at NAB that I've gone to religiously, being in television production, working in different industries. And this is more important, I think, today than finding out what somebody is launching that may or may not benefit us directly. What you guys are announcing today actually benefits every single one in the room. And it should be doubling. Everybody here should be sharing this out right now. I'm afraid we're at the end of it, though. I don't know. Do we have more, Tim?
Oh, we got more. Oh, yeah.
Then I think everybody who's in here while I'm talking should get on the page and share your affiliate link to this video right now. I think you can grab it right out of your URL and make sure that we double that number, because if this is the day, then your friends are going to be upset you didn't tell them about it today. But anyway, let me get to my question. That was just my lament, and I started today like, man, today was NAB day. I'm going to wear this shirt. And then I'm like, oh, we got something even better. But I wanted to ask, one of the announcements was that Blackmagic is just put out a new video editor. It's DaVinci 20. By the way, that is free. I will probably be doing a video in the future on this platform, training people how to use that software. And it has the ability to do your voice. So I was watching the videos that you guys were doing, and there's voice training models now coming out in the software, whereas instead of using like a default voice, I would love to hear these things in James Moneypenny's voice or Tim Taylor's voice in that script that is being read. I mean, because we know the AI basically gives us superpowers. It gives us the ability to read through a script flawlessly, which we as humans don't do without 16 takes, right? And so that's where that benefit is in having your voice. Is that something that you guys are already looking at doing?
Already done in beta. We can do it now on live translations and everything else. It's flawless voice cloning. We're just got to, it's not integrated yet into the AI Genius Club suite, but it's coming. Cool. We've already got the technology. We just have to plug it into that suite.
And Tim, it's coming to the YouTube boot camp in Tennessee. That's when we're going to be announcing it. So if you guys want to learn about it, that's coming then.
Love it. That's good to hear. And also, just a point of clarification while I got Ed here. I was up way too late. I was up early in the morning this morning. Never went to sleep last night working on a script that I was building based off of a lot of transcriptions from videos. Like these historic videos I've transcribed. I'm jamming them into ChatGPT and OpenAI. And I'm now realizing I want to do the same thing on this system, not just for comparison, but because I'm paying for that system out there. And if this will do the same thing, paying for these other systems makes no sense. And it hit me about the security. I know I'm training OpenAI's models. I know that if I use Grok, I'm training their models. If I'm using our models, what is the security implications of that, Ed?
It's your account. You don't have, it doesn't go out anywhere else. It's not like ChatGPT or anything like that, where everybody's using it, and it's being used to train the models and improve it. Yeah, so
that
there's
that makes
nothing,
me
none
so
of that's
much
going on.
happier. That makes
Yeah.
me so much. That makes me more inclined to want to use that tool because I know that my information, that's my personal narratives, my stories, my family telling their family stories. I don't want to feed that into some beast system. I want to feed it into a system I know is going to protect my data. And you're assuring me that that exists. That's good to hear.
Well, thank you very much for the input, Christian. We love you. We're glad you're here. And Beverly, let's go ahead and see what kind of questions you have.
Yeah, what Tim was talking about earlier, now that we're bringing affiliates in and they were dropping under the new people coming in, what about those that have been on the platform for a while? How does that work? Or are you going to elaborate on that more when you get into the other program at the end of the talk here?
The
Yeah,
people that are already...
great question, Beverly. It all amounts to the network of people that are over you. And so anyone that got started previously, you're likely to have quite a bit of activity that's coming on because everything is happening underneath you, right? So, or a good portion of it. If you're on unless you're off someplace and you got signed up on the corporate website by accident or something, anywhere where you're in a network, everything is kicking off now. So there's a pretty good likelihood that you're going to end up getting some benefit from that.
Okay, thank you for that.
Okay. Hi, Kelly.
Hello, how are you? Thanks, everybody. This is awesome. I have a quick question. So I came on as an affiliate originally. So that's what I am, not a course creator. How are the new bonuses and that going to work for existing affiliates?
Well, they will work on everything except for the 3-bait bonus. Because you've already, so it's all 3-bait is based on new sales. But any of the 3-peat, in other words, you get 3 and they get 3, that all is going to be paid continuously. You don't just do it once. Every time you hit that, you're going to get another bonus. But it's based on new sales. We can't go back on things that were done on the past on that one aspect of it. But getting yours free with 3, done. Giving 3 who get 3, $250 or $1,000 bonus, done. You're good.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Raymond, how are you?
I'm doing good, Tim. Thanks. That form that James had mentioned with the prompts and the 30-day social media, I just didn't see that in the chat. I seen the funnel, but I didn't see that particular form with the prompts or the 30 days of social media post that he had mentioned. In fact,
I'll put that in the chat. I'll put it in the chat right now.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Simone, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Okay, my question actually is not related to what we're doing, you're showing today, but I like to know where, I stand with my partner. Now, I'm going to have a partner from India because you know what? I don't like technology, okay? Just don't like it. He will handle that part for me in AI and all that. He'll help me to set up the funnel. So the whole thing here is this. His name is Das. What is free now for Das to attend, being my partner, so that he sees more of what's going on now with the TGD. And then later, I'm going to get him involved into the AI Genius immediately, and we'll pay for that. It's no problem. But to get him involved also in Course Creator later. What is free now for him to attend without me having to worry about anything? We're not trying to profit from the system for him. No, it's just that, what is free for people, even other people, to come and start to get to know the system, you people as community, and then eventually join.
30 plus live events a week are free, so they can go on anything that's on the website. We have live events every single day, sometimes 2, sometimes 6. There's quite a bit of free material that's up. We have a full archive of everything, every past event that we've probably ever had in the last few months is all available by replay. That's on the video archive under your events tab. So there's a lot of material that's available. And we're going to be doing a better job of making it front and center and easier to find, but it's already there. All the, a little bit of a click. You show people to the events tab. That's going to be an important place for a lot of material that they can access for free.
Can he attend, the networking event on Thursday from 12 to 2?
Absolutely.
Okay. So anything on the AI Genius, also you can go in there and listen and things like that. Okay. So as
Anything
far as I know-
anything that doesn't require a password. So if there's any events that are password, most of the boot camps and things are password access. So if there's anything that doesn't require a password, you're in.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, well, we're going to jump back into our next session that's coming up. So I'm going to turn it back over to James Moneypenny to go ahead and intro our next schedule. You guys are going to love this. Watch. There you go.
Well, again, everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is going to be exciting because what we are about to do, you're going to absolutely love it. We're going to bring up Ed Garza, my business partner and my dear friend. Ed and his wife, Jeanette, are just incredible, incredible people. But Ed is also a marketing genius. He has a full-fledged marketing firm. He is a technology genius. And he is, in fact, I'd say, original programmer behind our AI technology, because now he has a team of programmers keeping the AI Genius Club, the AI Wealth Machine, growing it all the time. It's never stagnant. We're also going to bring up Dr. Breakthrough, because what we're going to do now live is we're going to show you and display this new creator lab that we have, an author lab. And with Dr. Breakthrough, we're going to write a book live during this event in under an hour. So let me see if I can pull up a Dr. Breakthrough here. There he is. We're going to add him in. Dr. Breakthrough, thank you for being here, my friend. This is going to be fun.
Man, I'm telling you, it's already fun. What do you mean? But it's going to get even more fun. So we appreciate you,
Yes,
man.
yes.
I tell you, it's a privilege and a pleasure, a treat and a treasure, a joy beyond measure to be part. Matter of fact, one of our content creators saw my message about me showing people how to write a book in an hour. And she's like, oh my goodness, I joined the Great Discovery last year. Okay, I'm willing to pay the 600 or 700, whatever I paid again to get started. I said, no, you ain't got to do that. Just join the new Genius AI Club. You're already in. So anyway, God bless you.
Awesome, awesome. Well, welcome. High five to you, sir. And God bless you.
No, fist bump.
Fist pump. There you go. Fist pump. All right. Awesome. Awesome. That's great.
Ow.
Hey, unless you want me to lay on those nails with James beating me on the chest again.
Yeah, well,
I got the sledgehammer.
We could do that in Tennessee when you're here if you want to. You just let us know, boss. All right, there you go.
Right, well, just in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, that's me laying on nails. And James Moneypenny, he looks like a nice guy, but if you get on the wrong side of him, he'll hit you with a sledgehammer.
That's great. Woo, that's awesome. Well, if that didn't get your attention, of course, that's designed to get your attention, right? And Dr. Breakthrough is the attention magnet. You have no doubt about it. When he's on stage or he's here writing a book, we want to thank you all for being here. We're super duper blessed from heaven, but based on him being here, we're going to have some excitement here. So, Dr. Breakthrough, I'm going to give you a couple of rules. Basically, I know you speak real fast, so when you speak into the AI platform and put your genius and you inject your AI into the AI, right? When you inject your AI into the AI, just speak kind of slow because you speak a little faster. Just keep a conversational tone like you're talking to your wife or your kids, right? And, you can inflect the emotion if you want to in your voice, no problem. But you want to speak from your heart, and I know you could do it because you could let it rip tater chip on in any stage, whether it's online or offline at an event. So we're going to show you how you could speak right into the AI platform and create your masterpiece of a book. And, keep in mind, this is as a first draft, because no doubt Dr. Breakthrough and his lovely wife they're going to go through the editing process of injecting more of his genius and his AI into the book as well. But we're going to get him started. We're going to pick up that shovel. Like Keith says, we're going to pick up that backhoe and we're going to get started. All right. And then dig in. All right. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So let me make sure I share my sound. All right. So we are in the AI Genius Club in the platform here. And as you can see, I'll make it just a little bit bigger so you guys can see everything. let's go to the Creator Lab. Now we have a lot of folders over here that unveil all of our AI taps. And what is a tap? A tap is a tactical AI powered productivity solutions. Okay. We decided to change that to make it different because these are different than just apps. Okay. These are tactical AI powered productivity solutions, right? They're different, especially the Genius Creator Lab, which is down over here where you can see me drawing around it. Both of these right here, right? The AI Creator Lab and the AI Author Lab is what we're going to be talking about today. And this is some of the new releases. Plus, in addition to that, we're going to do something for him afterwards if we have time, because it's going to help him do his a lot of research. So let me show you what that looks like. All right. We're going to do this after we write his book. This is a new app that's launched for creators because we know you need to do some research. This is an amazing app. We can speak right into it, and it'll do a massive amount of research on your expertise on your AI and your genius. We'll get to that after we write the book. So let's get started here. You ready, Dr. Breakthrough?
I'm ready. If you're waiting on me, you're late.
All right, let's go to the first step of the book Genius, step number 1. I'm going to hide the folders over here. And what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about, now let's just talk about what this does. The book Genius Step 1 does some in-depth research, right? It gathers reliable sources, maybe, analyze your themes and explores historical context of the topic you're going to be talking about. It compiles insights on any topic and quickly streamline research, basically saving you time. It's going to give you a lot of good research, maybe some case studies also, Dr. Breakthrough, you could use. And we'll make sure to PDF this because this is going to be important for you as you do some research. So here's the subject matter of your book is what you're going to talk about first. Then the topic or field you're talking about. And maybe you give us a little thesis and we'll put in your target audience. And then we're going to choose your theme, whether it's inspirational or a blend of all or academic. And then we're going to choose your language as well, okay? Which we're going to do English today, which, by the way, you could do it in any language, right? You could take it in Spanish or Portuguese or you name it. You see all the languages here. So we support everything that the Great Discovery has to offer. Matter of fact, these two platforms, the AI Genius platform and the Great Discovery, are almost like married because they are designed to output your books, your courses, your marketing material in any language, just like the Great Discovery. So that's the beautiful thing about this. So let's go ahead and speak into existence. Let's talk about your subject matter. I'm going to turn on the microphone here, but I'm going to do something first to help you with a little bit of prompting, and then I want you to put in your knowledge. Okay, so hang on one second. I'm going to do something here. I would like you to design the research around the following topic, but I want you to do the research like you're a research assistant that is paid over $100,000 a year to do deep research on topics for authors. Expand that. All right. Now it's your turn. The topic is.
The topic.
Hold on. The book idea is, okay. And then now we're going to have you talk. Wait till I give you a 1, 2, 3, and we're going to talk. You ready?
Hey, Ed, first, do you want to tell it, just do 4 chapters? So, because it's probably going to spit out 10 chapters if we don't tell it.
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. All right.
Or maybe 7.
Sure, we could do 7. We don't have to write the entire book here, but we could do a lot of it though. Let's just do. Tell you what. Let's do 7. We could do that. I'm fast, James. So create only 7 chapters. Okay. For this book. All right. All right. Here we go. On 1, 2, and 3, I want you to talk and give us your subject matter of the book. You ready? 1, 2, go.
The title is Mental Self-Defense, subtitled Learning How to Defend Yourself Against Your Greatest Opponent, which is your undisciplined.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Start after opponent. That was my fault. After opponent. Sorry to stop you. Go.
your greatest opponent, which is your undisciplined or subconscious mind. So we will show you how to turn your greatest enemy into your greatest ally and your greatest asset.
Okay. Greatest opponent. Defend yourself against your greatest opponent. How to defend yourself against your greatest opponent. Discipline or subconscious mind. So perfect. All right. Now let's talk just a little bit about the field that, like the industry, what you just it could be a one sentence, it could be 3 sentences, whatever you choose. You ready? 1, 2, and go.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. What'd you say again?
Your tone, like the top. Give us a little bit of the topic of the field. Like, for example, what
Okay.
field are you in? Right?
The field. Okay. I thought you said
obstacles.
field. I thought he said field. That's what I was trying to figure out. What is he? Okay. Topic.
Yeah.
Okay. The field.
You ready? 1, 2, and go.
Personal development, motivation, and business growth.
Excellent. And then let's give it just some key points. Okay, you don't have to don't think about thesis; it'll complicate it. Just some key points. Let's just talk about some key points here, like the power of the unconscious, the subconscious mind. Right? How it's like, kind of think of it. You've ever read that book, the elephant and the ant. Right? The elephant is your your subconscious mind. Right? It's so big and it controls that ant, right? Your ant is your conscious mind, and it's you got to get a control of that elephant, right? So just give us some key points, so to speak, here. You ready? 1, 2, and go.
The heaviest burden we often carry is the burden of our own negative thoughts.
Where you cup at? Where you cup? It's good, ain't it?
Please mute yourself,
yes,
please mute yourself, please, whoever's talking. Thank you. The heaviest burden we often carry is a burden of our own negative thoughts.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Is that good?
Oh, you know me. You give me time, I run with it.
Okay. Well, let's put some more in there. You ready? 1, 2.
Good. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. As the old African proverb says.
Hold on. 1, 2, and go.
As the old African proverb says, if there's no enemy within, the enemy without can do you no harm.
Not yet.
Okay, can we mute everybody, please? Whoever's talking, please. I'll mute. We'll unmute ourselves here.
I was starting to get pretty good in that.
Ed, this is Sandra. I got it. I got him unmute. I got him muted.
Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you.
Now don't hit him too hard, Sandra. I know.
Yes. All right, thoughts. There's no enemy. So this is like the African, what did you call it?
Yeah. As the old, just tell me when you're ready.
No, I'll just put it in here.
Oh,
go ahead.
As the old African proverb says, if there's no enemy within, the enemy without can do you no harm.
As the old African proverb?
Yes, sir.
Says,
if there's no enemy within, the enemy without can do you no harm.
If there's no enemy within,
the enemy without
can do you
no harm.
Okay, great. All right, that's good. And your target audience, tell me a little bit about that.
Wait, man, I wasn't finished. Let me give you my greatest breakthrough.
Okay, all right, let's do it. You ready? 1, 2, and go.
One of my greatest breakthroughs ever was when I stopped the bad habit of bashing and belittling myself, and I adopted the new habit of believing in and bettering myself. As a matter of fact, I am now addicted to believing in and bettering myself. We've been...
Okay, go. What? Ready? Go.
Yes.
Go.
So I was brain dirtied. Now it's time to wash my brain from stinking negative thinking. So the brain is a terrible thing to waste, but it can be leveraged to be the greatest asset ever. So the Romans chapter 12, verse 2 teaches we are transformed.
Hang on.
By the renewing of our mind.
Say transformed.
We are transformed by the renewing of our minds. The scripture also teaches me in 2 Timothy.
Okay, one more time. The scripture also teaches me in 2 Timothy.
The scripture also teaches me in 2 Timothy 2:24 and 25. The servant of the Lord must not strive, but be gentle unto all men, apt to teach, patient, in meekness, instructing those that oppose themselves, lest peradventure God grant them repentance unto the acknowledging of the truth, and that they may recover themselves out of the snare of the devil, who are taken captive by him at his will. So,
okay, hang on a second. All right, okay. We got to fix some stuff here. Oh, no, it fixed it. All right, so renewing of our minds is what transform. And then you say we are gentle, the old man. The scripture also teaches
must be gentle unto all men, apt to teach, patient.
Let's just say the scripture also states.
Somebody said zoom in, please.
Yes, well, yeah, okay, we will. Make your computer. You can zoom in on your computer if you want to, also manually. All right, I'm going to zoom in.
Raymond said that's just about a book right there.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
I got a whole lot more where that came from.
All right, so let's do this. Let's keep it like that because that's good enough. Let me just keep this and let me take this. There's the devil. Okay. All right, let's take this, and I'm going to take this.
Hey, while he's doing that, is this helping anybody in the audience? Give me a yes if you like the idea of mental self-defense.
Yes, what a great topic that is, right? So I'm going to go into search. I'm going to look for. We have what's called a grammar app, which is you guys haven't used it. It's phenomenal, right? So I could put what he talked in there, right? Because what we need to do is we need to, keep the tone, right. Let's just keep it informal. And let's
now, Ed, I do have the seven bullies that each one would be a chapter, I guess. But did you need that before?
You have that text? Do you have text on that somewhere? A copy of it?
No, I mean it's just the seven. It's just so I didn't finish drawing out. So the thing is, I'm going to draw out is just like as a child, I got jumped by a gang of teenagers and bullied and got beat up, and I learned martial arts to defend myself. As a grown up, I found out my own mind. I had bullies in my mind.
Okay, good. So I want you to speak a little bit faster, and let's put that in the topic up here, the subject matter. Okay.
Okay.
Let's put that right there. But I want you to talk a little faster, okay? Because I know you can. All right?
Of course.
Yes. Are you ready? 1, 2, go.
As a child, I was bullied and beaten by a teenage gang that beat me up, threw me out in the middle of the field, poured tar all over me, feathers, and literally left me for dead. Because of that, I learned self-defense and am now a 10th degree black belt champion voted into the Black Belt Hall of Fame. But my audience often doesn't realize they're being bullied by 7 main bullies that are bullying them in their brain. So your breakthrough occurs when you learn to beat the bullies on your brain. These are 7 of the main bullies.
Okay, these are, hang on a second. Let's go top. Bullies on your brain, right? And then you said these are the 7. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, and go.
These are the 7 main bullies that I had to learn to protect myself against. Limiting beliefs, number 1. Number 2, low esteem. Number 3, negative thinking. Number 4, fear. Number 5, doubt. Number 6, past failures. And number 7, procrastination.
Okay, good. That's good. Perfect. What was number 7? Procrastination?
Correct. Man, this is fun, bro.
Procrastination. Okay.
Doesn't look like it picked up his voice on number 1 and 2 either, I think.
Okay, so what was number 1 and 2?
Number 1 was limiting beliefs.
Hold on a second.
Down a little
Low.
lower. Down a little bit lower, Ed.
Number
Right,
1 is
lower,
what?
correct.
Number 1 is limiting beliefs.
Yes, sir. And number
Okay.
2, low esteem.
Okay. All right. And number 3, negative thinking. Number 5, what's number 5?
You mean number 4 is fear, number 5 is doubt.
Number 5 is doubt. Okay. And number 6 is,
Past failures.
okay, failures. All right. And number 7 is procrastination.
Yeah, it missed number 4. Put number 4 in there somewhere.
Fear.
Number 4, fear.
Yes.
Number 1, 2, 3, and number 4. Number 4.
Number 4. Number 4 is fear.
Yep, got it. All right, so let's take all of this, copy that, and I want you to see what I'm doing, guys. I'm here in the grammar app. Saves you a ton of time. My wife uses this every single day, right? Because she has her first language is Spanish, and she has people speaking Spanish and English, and you hold that in your mind. You want to make sure you're doing something correct, right? So it's going to fix all the grammar because we're speaking it, right? So we want to make sure. And look how fast! It's super fast. So this saves you a ton of time. You could choose your tone. You could choose your language. Maybe you want to write an email in a different language, right? You could do that. So you could put it in English, and it puts it out in the concept of. Look, it even put the grammar app tried to put a book together for us. That's fine. So let's tell you what. Let's just take all this. You know what? I'm okay. I think we're good with this. Let's stay with that because we described it as a 7-chapter book. Look, it's so smart to put together a 7-chapter book based on tracking past failures, eliminating doubt, facing fear, the whole thing, right? So that's funny. But hey, AI is pretty smart, sometimes smarter than us. So let's go back here. I think we're good with that. And then, of course, our target audience, I have some defaults here like coaches, affiliate marketers, or entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, individuals looking to start a business, right? Is that good? Is that good right there?
Oh, that's excellent.
Okay. And the tone of your book, you want to keep a blend of all conversational, academic, inspirational.
Yes, blend.
Okay, good. And we're going to choose English. Now we're going to click on Get Results. So now the AI platform is going to put together a lot of research based on this. And we're going to use this to write his book. Do you see how we injected the genius into step number 1? Because it's going to take the research that it did. It's going to give him some ideas that he could tweak later, like some possible ideas for book names. It's going to tell him, hey, there's some books out there like this that are talking about this. And, hey, how are they doing, right? And here we go, right? So, for example, let's look at this. These are books. I'm going to have to make it smaller. Sorry, guys, because I got to see the whole thing, and you want to see the whole thing too. So, Conquer Your Inner Bullies. Relevance 10. Market appeal is 1 to 10, a 9. This is a unique selling point, possible idea. I know you already have a name for your book, but look, a fresh approach to defeating internal barriers using personal stories. A mind's ally turning foes into friends. You could use these also for like hook lines or subject matters in your book or for your social media to promote the book, right? Brain defense, transforming your greatest weakness, empowering your mind, the art of self-improvement, from enemy to asset, the mental turnaround, encourages viewing the mind as a business partner rather than a foe. I heard one author once say, I can't remember his name, but he says, make your mind a friend. Right? How beautiful is that? You can steal that from me if you want to, right? Make your mind a friend. Then it gives us hey, the book addresses the concept of self-defense against the internal adversaries created by our subconscious minds. These mental bullies consist of limiting beliefs, low self-esteem, negative thinking, fear, doubt, past failures, and procrastination. The focus is transforming these challenges into opportunities for growth and empowerment. Personal development intertwined with motivation and business strategies aimed specifically at inspiring current entrepreneurs looking to master their mental process to achieve mental success.
Come on now.
It put the thesis statement together. It gave you some historical content, like historically, the whole concept is very popular. Some current trends going on in the market. Here's some successful books like Mindset by Carol Dweck or The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale, which you've probably heard of, have set benchmarks in this field by addressing the power of belief and the thought transformation. It gives you a big idea. It gives you a tone, and it gives you a kind of a basic chapter outline. There's 7 chapters right there that you spoke into the platform. It gives you some recent title, like recommended title theses. You know what these are, Dr. Breakthrough? If you want to take your book and you want to put it in a course in the Great Discovery, these are already formatted for 300 characters for you.
Come on.
So you could easily put your course together. Matter of fact, James and I put a course together, an academy course last night together in what, James, maybe 45 minutes? 7 modules?
Yeah.
7 modules, guys. We took a whole concept and put it right in the academy using this AI app, so it's super fast because it comes up with all these great things in a book description. So that's exactly what we have. You see how we injected the genius? And see this button over here on the right-hand side? Send to Book Genius step number 2. Watch this. Boom. That's all you got to do. And by the way, you could do this on your phone. You could do this on your tablet. You could do this on your laptop. You could do this on your computer screen. You could do it on, if you project to your TV, you could put it there. So here's what it did. It injected all that information and research, including the book outline here, 7 chapters, as well as conquer your, what's the name of the book that you wanted to call it? Because we're going to put that
Mental self-defense.
Mental
self-defense.
Capitalize that. Mental self-defense. Right there. Perfect. All right. And we got your thesis, and it's in English. So let's get the results now. Let's go ahead. What it's going to do now is it's actually going to generate some concepts of like an outline, so to speak. All right. And we could expand this outline, but you see how simple this is? If you just invest time injecting your genius, right? This app can help you tremendously. And if you ever want to go to edit these things, you see the little edit button here? I could edit anything in this.
Wow.
In this concept, right? So
this levels the playing field, bro.
Yes, it does. So once you do it, you can just click yes, it's done. So it gave us the original points, expanded points, new topics, the enemy within, original points, expanded points, new topics, mind mastery techniques, expanded points, and just broke it down, each particular topic, right? And it broke it down. It gave us new topics. So this is right on with where we're at because it has his knowledge base, remember? So now let's send this to step number 3, right? So let's go in here and let's watch it do its magic. So let's go ahead. This is chapter 1, developing, analyzing the original, expand on the role of childhood. Yes, all right. So we're going to keep this at a 5th grade level to keep it real simple, right? And we're going to go into, we're going to call this chapter 1, all right? All right, so this is chapter 1, and let's generate the, matter of fact, you know what, let me go back.
Yeah, Ed, can you send James your username and password so he can knock out some of the chapters while you create the book cover?
Yes, 100%, yes. Yes. So let's go back here. Let's go to step number 2. Author lab.
So people who've been working on their book for 20 years, 30 years, 10 years, whatever, it's just like, bam, you can get it done. Leveraging AI Genius Club. Book Buddy.
I need to put some chapters in here, so it pulls it over. So let's do that. All right, chapter 2. James, you could go into the main account and get my username and password.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, chapter 3. We're gonna go chapter 4. But this is showing you how you could edit. That's what we need to do. Okay, so chapter 5. James, I got to go in and edit this real quick. Okay. Because we, all right. So 5.
I'll wait until you're done editing before I start pushing the chapters.
Okay. Chapter 5. And then we're going to go to your greatest asset. Chapter 6. Chapter 6. All right. And there you go. All right, I think we got 6 here. We could add a chapter later. We'll do 6 now. I broke it down to 6. So that's perfect. So let's save that. All right, perfect. All right, now let's push that over to the first step. I'll do 1 chapter here, James, and then I'll let you do the rest, okay?
Okay.
All right, see, now I put in chapter 1. There we go. So let's go ahead and generate the results now. So literally, look how fast, 20 seconds, right? Now, don't forget, it took his knowledge base. You can even upload a PDF in this process at some points as well. You can even converse with these apps to tweak it. See how this can help you get stuck? Writer's block. I mean, boom, watch this. Here it comes. Boom. Here's chapter 1. Excellent. There you go. Chapter 1. All right. Now we're going to write 7 chapters here. All right. So James, you have this, and I'm going to give it to you. So you can go through, and what I'm going to do, Dr. Breakthrough, is I'm going to design your book cover while he finishes that. All right. So go ahead and, James, it's all yours, man.
All right, buddy, you want me to share my screen while I'm working on this? Or
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to share my screen. So we have a book cover tool in here that'll automatically create your book covers. I'm actually going to in here in Ed's account. So I'm going to go over here to the author lab. And I'm going to go ahead and since he's written chapter 1, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to copy chapter 1. And I'm going to put chapter 1 into a document that I'll be able to share with Dr. Breakthrough here. Put it in here. There's chapter 1. Then we'll go back over here. And Dr. Breakthrough, tell me the name of your book again.
Mental Self-Defense. And Ed, I'm gonna upload a little graphic that I don't know if this will help you or not. I'll put it in the main chat, and I think it'll. There you go. How's that, buddy?
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. You want Dr. Breakthrough or Dr. Stan Harris on your cover?
Yeah, Dr. Stan Harris, aka Dr. Breakthrough.
Okay,
it's not too long.
Now, the only thing that you do here that is sort of manual is to after you write your first chapter, is you're going to go back into step 2. Let's see here, author lab. Go here into step 2, and there's a couple things that you're going to get from step 2. Number 1, you're going to get the title for chapter 2. And you go ahead and put this title in here. And then you're going to get the expanded points from chapter 2. We'll put that in here. Everything else is carried over for you, except for these 3 points. So we'll get this from chapter 2. And we'll put it here in this box. And we're going to choose readability. What readability level did you use, Ed? High school?
5th grade.
5th grade, okay.
That's the same. Really, that's the same level that the Great Discovery uses. Sandra can confirm that, and that's what we try to do. Yes.
Yeah, it's really the best. So it's available for everybody. Now it's writing the first draft of chapter 2 right now, and this is pretty phenomenal. I mean, it's like here in just a few seconds, based on Dr. Breakthrough's genius and what he poured into this and the research the system did. Now it's written chapter 2, The Enemy Within, transformative journeys of conquering self-criticism, recognizing patterns of self-criticism, Public Figures and Entrepreneurs Overcoming Self-Doubt. It talks about different people that have done that, the power of positive affirmations. And I got to tell you, Dr. Breakthrough and Aki Ahim are the masters at this positive affirmations. I absolutely love to hear both of them speak on that. Cultural and familial expectations of self-criticism, and a guide to managing self-critical thoughts. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this part, and I'll put this also into Dr. Breakthrough's book. So now we've got first draft on chapter 2. And by the way, folks, if any of you want to write a book, we're going to be doing a boot camp here pretty shortly. So we'll show you how you can be in. It's going to be online. And also for those of you who are coming out to Franklin to spend time in person with Ed and I, we'll actually do this with you as part of our boot camp out there. Now, I'm going to get the expanded points. These are just the 3 things that you're going to put in here. So I'll put in here expanded points for chapter 3. And then we'll get the new topics that were added for chapter 3. This is new topics on top of everything else that it did in the first section. Then we'll put that in here in the additional topics. And then just click generate results. Now it's going to write chapter 3 in 13 seconds. Folks, this is just, it's a game changer. We have people, in fact, I mentioned Aki Ahim. He's been thinking about writing a book now for decades, and he has so much inside of him. God has given him such a great mission and it's such a great message that, you know, he really needed to write a book. And it's just one of those things like, okay, how do I get started? Where to get started? Well, now he has mastered this. He's written a book. And he's not stopping there. He's actually working on some more books, and it's empowered him to create courses as well, because as part of this creator lab that we also have the course creator, lab as well, where you can create courses and the same kind of time frame, just maybe an hour or 2 rather than days and weeks where you can create courses. It's pretty incredible stuff.
And guys, you know what's great about this is once you get the handle of it, it's just like riding a bike, right? So you get to actually, you understand it. You could author books. Like James and I have already, we're averaging 1 to 2 books a week writing them. And they're going through an editing process, and then now probably in June or May we're going to start publishing them to Amazon and so forth. And of course, at the boot camp that we have, any boot camps we have from now on, we're going to be showing you how you could publish things super fast with no money down, nothing. You could distribute it everywhere. People will be even to get their book drop shipped to a local bookstore. So if I order Dr. Breakthrough's book, I could pick it up in Franklin, Tennessee, or Nashville, Tennessee at a bookstore and get a hard copy of that, right? Or Dallas, Texas, or Miami Beach, Florida, wherever the bookstore is at, you can be able to pick it up. And those are the secrets and the hacks and the shifts that we're going to shift in your mind to help you realize that you can become an author. What you've been dreaming about, what you've been thinking about, can now come to fruition with a simple tool. See, like Dr. Breakthrough put in his AI. What does your AI stand for, Dr. Breakthrough? You're muted there.
I think it's anointed intelligence.
You got to unmute yourself, brother.
Oh, I'll have to unmute him. I fix it where people can't unmute themselves because we kept having people pop in here. But let me do that.
Sandra can help with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's important to it's important. Put a 5 in the chat if you agree with me that you think it's important to have your knowledge put into the platform to generate a book that you want to write. How important is that to you on a scale of 1 to 5? Put a 5, the highest. Yes, it's very important, because it is. I agree. I think it's a 5 because this gives you a complete opportunity to put a book together. Now, I'm going to tell you, we also have a new app in the platform that can humanize this content so that it's not detected by AI, that it's written by AI. Yes, we got it. It's called a Genius Humanizer is what it's called. All right.
And yeah, so finally I'm unmuted. So yeah, see, I love mixing AI, artificial intelligence, with my AI, anointed intelligence, to create more AI amazing improvements.
There you
I
go.
love it.
Write that down.
And
Somebody put that in the chat. I hope we got that. You're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, because that's what the Genius Club is. That's what the Great Discovery is, right? Where the Great Discovery has a course platform, global platform that you could distribute and share your books and your courses, right? It's like a blank canvas. I love the way, I love the way that's explained. It's like a blank canvas. You could put your Picasso, your AI, right, in the Great Discovery on courses and books and audiobooks and PDFs. And you could use this tool at the same thing. This is a blank canvas for your particular genius. What are you good at? Let's write books. Let's create content. Who is your target market? Let's create content for your target market. Let's write scripts. Let's write copy. Let's write emotional copy, right? If you can't tell, I'm inspired and I am highly favored right now because I am so much and full of energy right now with Dr. Breakthrough here and us writing a book right before your eyes, right? And the great news is this catapults him. So now he could get this to his editors, and you have editors, right? You have your wife helps you edit your books and everything. So
Yes.
is this gonna help her a little bit?
Big time. Yeah, actually, my daughter, and I told her, hey, isn't it amazing to get paid to correct your dad? So my daughter, Dr. Christina, is my editor. But yes, sir, this is amazing, bro. It's a game. It's a breakthrough, and it's
Yes.
going to empower people to sell more courses. Also, with the Great Discovery, when we leverage this right, that's really what it's all about.
That's right.
absolutely. Yeah, and it adds credibility. Anytime you're a published author, it adds credibility for you when you can say, hey, I'm a published author, and
Well, but James, you know what I'm going to do, right? In that book, I'm going to end up talking about, if you like the book, I have a full course called 30-Day MMA. That's 30-Day Mental Martial Arts course, right? I'll lead the book,
I
will
like
lead them
that.
to join the Great Discovery. But I also talk about in there how a lot of people are against entrepreneurship and so forth. I'll close out with, I'll give you a free coaching, and I actually have a platform that walk you step by step on how to be successful as an entrepreneur. So I'll use the book to sell my course and to sign them up in the Great Discovery. Come on now.
No, yes, sir. And wow, this is great. That is awesome. Folks, we do see hands up, but during a lab like this, we can't take questions. We will be opening up for questions later, but we're actually doing knocking out an entire book here in less than an hour. So
James, let me share my screen and show them what the book cover has done real quick.
Go for it.
So this is an app that we have in the platform. Are you ready to say wow, Dr.
Come on.
Breakthrough? All right, here we go.
Breakthrough,
Let's say wow. So look, I just put in mental self-defense, the 7 bullies of the mind, Dr. Stan Harris, aka Dr. Breakthrough. Okay, I chose blue because that's in the background of his Zoom color. I chose grayscale and I chose red, right? All those colors are kind of in his background, right? So that's the inputs. Look at these.
Wow.
Man. Look at these, man. Those are stunning, man. Look, they look like thieves trying to steal your mind, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 thieves and bullies trying to attack your brain. This is one of my favorite ones right here. What do you think of that one, man? That's
the one I was focusing on.
Yes, there's one. Look at this one up here. Looks good. Look at this one. Mental self-defense. Dr. Stan Harris. We could add Dr. Breakthrough on the bottom of that. That's really easy to do. But I mean, wow, look at this. Let's look at this. Make sure our eyes see this right. Mental self-defense. The 7 bullies of the mind. Dr. Stan Harris. Man, that is a book cover if I haven't seen one, man. I'll tell you what. You like that one, Dr. Breakthrough?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're going to download all of these and we'll, obviously we can put that right in the Google Doc. I'll show you how I do that. James, you want to share the Google Doc with me, and I'll take this. And matter of fact, I'm going to take.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll share it with you and Dr. Breakthrough right now.
Yes, and
gotta-
Dr. Breakthrough,
you gotta-
we'll add your Dr. Breakthrough somewhere on the bottom. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Matter of fact, I could probably do it.
But listen, let me just say this. I hope everybody are y'all understanding that when you with this, you create your book, and your book's going to lead them to buy your course on the Great Discovery. And then it's also going to invite people to join you in the Great Discovery. Again, as they're saying, that's the power, the authority of being an author. Author, break it down, authority, right? And so you're the authority. And so you're going to be able to do this. I'm telling you, you're going to be able to sign up more people than you've ever done before if you do it right. And we're going to help you. We'll be here to assist you. Come to Tennessee, my friend. Meet us.
Indeed. All right, James, I'll let you share that, and you're going to share that document with me. And I think we're
You should have, well, here, I'll
almost-
put a link for it in here, but I just gave you and Dr. Breakthrough permission on this. And sorry, folks, I know there's questions going in the chat box too, but we can't, when we're writing a book live, we can't stop to type, but we sincerely appreciate you being here, and we will get to questions in a bit.
So I'm going to take that book cover that he just picked, and we're going to, you could download that book cover, by the way. You could edit the book cover. You can, you can share it. You could regenerate the book cover if you want to. So you could talk and ask it to design 8 more if you don't like them right in the platform. You could prompt it and say, hey, can you design 8 more, and make sure you include, Dr. Breakthrough in it, and it'll do it, right? So, but I like this one. We could obviously add Dr. Breakthrough right to the bottom of it. So I'm going to download it. You could download it as a PNG file, a JPEG, or even a WEBP file, which that's probably good for his funnel or his website, because it's basically a lower end image, right? It doesn't take a lot of time to load. So we'll send him all 3 images, because he'll need them all, right? Because he'll need one for a website. He'll need one for, a JPEG mainly for, social media, and a PNG if he wants to, obviously that's a higher quality one to print, right? So he'll need that for when he goes publishing it. James, I'll turn it back to you, brother. You want to share
All
your
right, buddy,
screen?
Yeah,
So-
I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show them kind of where we're at here. And we actually have 9 whole minutes left out of that hour. And look at where we're at, folks, with this book. Here we go. I'm going to share this. And this is the entire book. You can see the table of contents over here. And Ed will be putting in the book cover up here at the top. We've got the Mental Self-Defense book, Meet Your Inner Bullies, and understand how to beat the fire out of those inner bullies. I can't imagine anybody being better equipped to teach you how to beat up those bullies than the 10th degree black belt Hall of Fame Dr. Breakthrough. You got chapter 3, mind mastery techniques. Chapter 4, building mental resilience. Chapter 5 coming up here, from doubt to breakthrough.
Come on.
Yeah. And then number 6, your greatest asset. And then down here, we've got a conclusion and about the author. So we'll let Dr. Breakthrough and his family put in some things about the author there. I could write a book on that by myself, but we'll let Dr. Breakthrough do that.
But you know what the most exciting thing about this is that I'm looking forward to everybody out here having their book that'll lead somebody to buy their course, and that'll end up signing them up in the Great Discovery. Powerful.
That's powerful. Hey, if any of you out there are interested in writing a book, put a 10 in the chat box. Let us know that you're interested in writing a book.
There you
All
go.
right, got lots of 10s coming in. All right, there we go. There's the
cover.
There's the cover.
Wow.
Okay. Chapter 4. Let's see how many words we got out of that. And of course, we're going to add more. He's going to add more words to it. We'll add a table of contents to it as well. And then let's go to the tools. Let's go to word count. We're at 6,632 words. So he could push that up probably well over 8,000 with his story in here. You should always probably have a good introduction. So his introduction should be his story, right?
Yep.
And the good news is we have a brand story coach app in the platform that will actually craft his story. So we're going to be putting that in the app very soon for course creators because your brand story is important. So you want to see how it looks? I'll show you how the app looks so you guys understand it. We got about 2 minutes left, right, James?
Yeah, but I need to go ahead and let's save that for the next time because I need to
do
go
it.
ahead and introduce them to something.
Yes.
And thank you all for all the feedback in the chat. Yes, we know there's a couple spelling things we go through as part of the editing process to make sure everything is spelled exactly right and all that type of stuff. So this is the first draft, but I know a lot of you want to write a book. How many of you would like to work on a book and also build your YouTube channel utilizing AI directly in person with the Ed Garza and the Dr. Breakthrough and this old East Texas boy, James Penny? If you'd like to do that, put a 9 in the chat box. Just let me know if you'd like to meet us in person and do all of this stuff, because that's something that we want to do with you. It's all about community. That's one of the things I brought up in the foundation that we're building with the Great Discovery is the community that we have. It is so strong. And I was so thrilled to see how many other people were excited about the community, the love, the caring, the assistance, the help that we all have. And so with that, we're going to make you a special offer today. We have 2 of them because we know some people can't travel. A dear friend of mine is on the line here. This guy is a champion of champions, and his health is such that he is actually carried once a week to medical appointments in an ambulance to be treated for something that's really, I'll let him share a story at some point, but he can't come to Franklin, Tennessee to be with us. So we've got 2 options for you here. One is for $99. That's it, $99. You can register today. It's normally $199.
What?
And you can
$99.
Sorry,
I'm just kidding.
I should have asked your permission, Ed. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
$99. Normally it's $199, and we will help you write your book just like we did with Dr. Breakthrough here. We're going to do a live boot camp, but it's virtual. It's be over Zoom. And if you register today, instead of $199, you can get it for $99. The other thing is if you want to meet us in person, we're doing an event May 17th and 18th. If you come out early, this on the 16th, the night of the 16th, we're doing a black tie, not a black tie. No, it's not a black tie. We're doing a VIP event where we're going to take you out, we'll have a few drinks, do a little karaoke, a little dancing. We'll record a few
I'm drinking
people,
carrot juice. I'm drinking
some carrot juice, and we'll video some people so we have some blackmail material on you, and I'm sure you'll get some on me too. But I put in the chat box, there's 2 links. Meet us in Franklin in person, Franklin, Tennessee, May 16th, 17th, and 18th. It's only $399. If you register today, we're going to throw in the $199 VIP ticket so you can get with Ed and I and Dr. Breakthrough personally.
I can't believe we're doing that. I can't believe we're doing that for $399. I pay more for to get somebody to do a professional videographer to come out and do video shoots. I really, and we're gonna show you how you can do that. And you know what, James, we're gonna even show them how to create a faceless YouTube channel.
Yes, we are, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yeah.
And I could make an avatar. You're gonna learn how you can make yourself an avatar. I can make an avatar of Dr. Breakthrough, and he could just put in a script and it'll make videos for him, and it looks just like him, speaks just like him. And by the way, he can speak any language too. You want to learn how to do that? I did that yesterday morning. I created a video of me speaking Spanish while I was sitting in my couch in 30 seconds, Dr. Breakthrough. I put in a script, and I'm speaking Spanish. I'm speaking French. These are great short videos to promote your videos and your courses in the Great Discovery. Listen, guys, and all these links that he's putting in here are also commissionable. So share it.
Yes.
As an affiliate, you can make money. You can bring people in. share it, right? This is a full circle because, this is where course creators and affiliates now, man, we need to work together. We need to help each other, right? Let's help each other make money.
Come on.
Because what does team stand for, Dr. Breakthrough?
TEAM, together everyone accumulates money.
That's right.
Tim said it's not about the money, it's about the mission. But when you fulfill the mission, Dr. Breakthrough says you can't help them make money, but not just money, a whole lot of it. So come on.
That's right. Good. So if you like that book cover, put a 10 in the chat. I think that's stunning. I love the colors, right? Because you can see it's got the blue, the black, the gray. Yeah, absolutely, really gorgeous, really gorgeous. We'll be able to tweak that, maybe add some other cool stuff in there, and then what we'll end up doing, he'll probably have a back cover. We need a back cover because that's very important, right? And we'll design a back cover for him. That's going to be more like his story. Maybe a little quotes from the book, right? Maybe his website where they can learn more about him, where they can connect with him, right? So that's going to take a little bit more time. That's a little creative process there, but we'll work with him on that. And you should always have a back cover, guys. So it's very important because that's your selling point, especially if it's a nonfiction book and you want to get people engaged to your course, or you want to get people engaged to your webinar, or you want to get people engaged with your premier course or your free course or your academy level course, right? Any of the courses in the Great Discovery, you should always have something on your back of your cover, all right?
All right, so in respect to the time and everything, our timer is going off in 32 seconds. So with that, thank you all for being here. We love you. We appreciate you. We encourage you to dive into this community, be a part of it. And if you keep doing that, we will see you at the top. So with no further ado, Tim Taylor.
Tremendous Tim Taylor.
All right, everybody. Was that like super valuable or what? I mean, I don't know how many times I've even on my own books and things, it's like I write a chapter and then 2 months will go by and I better get back to my book. One day, getting it done, knocking it out. Efficiency matters. That's what we started this session with. If you're going to be competitive, in fact, if you're even going to survive, let alone thrive in this upcoming new era that's happening now, you need to take advantage of some of these things. The Great Discovery is for you. It is efficiency on steroids, whether you're getting your reach out to the rest of the world, to whether you're creating your first book. Same thing that you can do with that, literally creating a course that you can get out and empower the masses on any topic, any language. You can do it, and you can do the same thing as he did with that book with any type of a course, with videos, with images, with quizzes, with exams, with all the language translation and all the tools and gamifying it. How long did that used to take? How many of you are creators that have been out there on our platform or another one, and it's like, oh, I'm going to get to my next course. I'm going to try to get it up by December, right? I did it, right? It's a lot of work to put up a course. Efficiency matters. You can do it right here. So we're going to go and jump into a real quick preview of our the new creator pack that's coming out. And first is a wind down. Our current Creator Pro pack, which allows you to be able to put unlimited content for life. There's no caps on it. It includes the course creation training, includes the Great Discovery course, includes the demo reel. It includes, everything that you need. It qualifies you up and so forth. Is going away. It's gone. It's going to be out of here. We set it up during phase 2 as a reward for people that came in and had faith in us when we really first were starting. We didn't have much going together. Building a mall when the first pole goes in the ground doesn't look like much of a mall. You can go build the outline, it still doesn't. It only starts looking like a mall when you got all the stores in it. And it's the same with our platform. So thank all of you for that have come in with creator packs and gotten started. God bless you. I pray that your Creator Pro pack is something that you thrive and benefit with for decades to come. It will continue to evolve, we'll continue to upgrade it, but it will never be offered again. So if those of you that want to take advantage of it, you can get started today still with the Course Creator Pro Pack, unlimited onboarding. It's at $742.15 in the United States, drops as low as $350 in other countries. Check your country to see where you're at. And by the way, those of you that are affiliates, you still got time. Reach out to some people. You get double or even triple commissions on referring people. Help them to take it out. So let's take a look at what the new pack is. It's going to be going forward for creators. We're going to be simplifying everything on the creator packs, and the new creator pack is going to look a little bit like this. You know, we're eliminating one, the Creator Pro Pack for new enrollments, and two, the Creator Basic Pack will also be gone. What is coming up now as a replacement is the TGD Creator Suite. It's a one-pack option. Anyone that comes on as a creator will start with this. And what we're looking at with that is included in this package is one, it gives you 100 gigabytes of storage annually. That's a lot of courses. That's generally, if you had an hour per course of video alone, you'd be at about 25 courses up with that. If you had, a lot of cases, your courses, your content is segmented. It's 20 minutes, 25 minutes of content, and unless the rest of it is printed, that could be 100 courses up there, right? It's very flexible. You can add additional storage. It is $100 per year, about $9 per month for an additional 100 gigabytes. So if you're really a big podcaster, you're doing tons of content, it's still usually affordable. And I'm going to show you why it's even more affordable in a minute, but that's what the new storage capacity is that's on there. Again, the Creator Pro Pack, unlimited as much as you want forever. Also, it gives you the AI Genius Club subscription. This is going to be part of it. Many of the tools and options that you just saw are dependent upon the AI Genius Club for creating content and images and materials and support tools and background information and marketing and promoting all of these things that are up there. Every promotional tool that you need, from CRMs to marketing funnels, it's all included. Phone systems, it's all in. Everything in there that you need to manage and promote your courses, you can do. Second, it also gives you a branded channel with live translation and full Zoom integration. This is the key right here, the branded channels, to expanding globally. Why is that? Because that's how you're able to communicate face-to-face with people in virtually any language. You're doing Zoom just like we are now. If you're actually on here, you could theoretically, if you log in through your website, you can go click on the language extension tool and hear me in 41 other languages right now in real time. And that's how it works with your Zoom on your channel. So this channel gets you the ability to put in subscriptions, as many subscriptions as you want. Some content could be free, some other could be at X subscription price. Another one can be a totally separate subscription, right? You can have your full translation of everything that's in there into 147 different languages, and Zoom that's embedded with a translatable Zoom. First in the world. Nobody has this, not even Zoom themselves. And so we've got it, and it's included with this branded channel. It also gives you a course creator course. As a course creator course, this is basically everything that you need to create content that is engaging. If you're on other platforms, if you're on Udemy or Kajabi, or you've got content up, you've been working, busting your tail off, and you know that your content, if they would just listen to it, would transform their lives, but you're not making any sales, the problem, your course isn't engaging, right? There's an art to it. Learn it. Don't learn it by your own mistakes. Just learn by somebody that's done it, right? That makes sense. It's a lot cheaper, particularly when it's part of your short course. It will show you how to create the guidelines to keep your content engaging, so you sell stuff. If you don't sell stuff, you won't empower the people that you want to. It also gives you a custom translation demo reel with you speaking 5 languages. So that gives you a tool that you can get out and promote and affiliate enrollment is there also. Why do we give you affiliate enrollment? Well, you may not want to market, but you probably want to get all of your stuff for free, including this pack. Let's take a look at, what do you think that this pack would cost? Well, here's what we're looking at. It's just here in North America, it's US dollars, $399 to set up, and as low as $249 in other different countries around the world. And then there's a monthly on it. It goes from $65 to $108, depending on what country you're in. So it's like, okay, $100 a month, roughly 108, for all of these tools, everything. We don't have time to get into all the details of every tap in the AI Genius Club or every benefit that you're going to get with there or anything else. But what I can tell you is this: what else you're going to get with it is there's also alternative pay choices. As we're working in other economies, sometimes monthly options don't work for people. So we've set it up so alternative options. People can get started with 3 months prepaid, single price of $679 to $615 in a developing economy. 6 months prepaid, $509 to $831. It gives you a 1 month free, so you're saving money on that one. 12-month free prepaid, you get 2 months free for $834 or $1371. Now, if you looked at Kajabi, if you were going on there, Kajabi, it gives you really a thumbnail page. It's kind of a shopping cart, really, with some webhooks and things that are in there. It gives you a CRM. We give you all of that and everything else. Theirs would be $4,800 a year. Here would be $1,371 per year. Here we've got an army of people marketing it. There you've got to market it yourself. Is this value? Yes, but it even gets more valuable. Why? Because it's 3 and free eligible. If you refer 3 others on this product, or your monthly Genius Club and your channel subscription are free. It doesn't cost you anything. $108 goes away. Just 3 referrals. And it can be mixed and matched. It can be a channel referral. It can be a Genius Club referral. They don't have to buy the pack. You got 3 Genius Club and 3 channels. Your fees are waived. You don't have to pay for it. Simple as that. Moreover, you get a 3-bait. If you're a course creator and you came up and you put down your $399, if you refer 3 others, you're going to get your $399 back and get it for free. Show me anywhere where that can help. I mean, that's unheard of. Nobody does that except for the Great Discovery. You just discovered it. There you have it. The 3-peat bonus. This is also eligible for bonuses, about $750 when you refer 3 who refer 3. So the 3-peat bonuses work like this. You get started with whatever enrollment pack. It's only on enrollment packs. So it includes the affiliate AI pack, the AI Genius, the AI Success Affiliate Success pack. It also will include the Creator TGD Creator Suite. Those are the 3 packs. The affiliate AI pack, if you refer 3 and they refer 3 of that or higher, you're going to get a rebate of a 3-peat bonus of $250. If it is the affiliate success pack, and it's $457, I think is what you're looking at. If you refer 3 and they refer 3 on that, you're going to get a $1,000 cash bonus on top of everything else. With the TGD Creator Suite, if you're looking at $399 to get set up, if you refer 3 and they each refer 3, you're going to get a $750 cash bonus. So what we're talking about, again, just to recap, guys, you got the entire system for free just by helping a few other people, and you're getting paid to use it. There's nothing like this in the industry. I think that the Unlimited Creator Pro Pack, you don't want any of the hiccups. You sign up once, you're done. That's up. You can still do that. That's going to be available until it comes down. This will be going up. Currently, we've got literally half of our development team is down with illness. Bad news for them. They're going to get better, thank God. Good news for you, for those of you that need a couple more days, maybe a day, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday, before the actual pack changeover, you'll still be able to get the Creator Pro Pack with double or triple bonuses until it actually comes down. Once it's down, it could be with 0 notice. As soon as he bounces back and comes down, it's gone. This one will be up in its place and available from that point going forward. Now we're going to go ahead and pause right now and see if we can take any questions that anybody has. If you've got your questions, go ahead, and they can be on any particular topic. We'll stay here as long as if you guys want. We technically close off in 15 minutes, but anybody that wants to stay for additional questions, we'll be glad to stay and take them. As long as you guys got them, we'll stick and take them. And if I don't have the answer, I'll get Sandra Harry, who knows flipping everything. So there we go. Let's go with Lay. Hi, Lay. How are you? What can we do for you?
Aloha, guys. Thank you so much. Very informative session. I've got a question on the 3 and free subscription. Do they need to have 3 of the same subscriptions or just 3 subscriptions of something?
3 subscriptions of the same item will make that item free. Doesn't matter if they paid the same price or a different price. 3 items of the same nature so someone might have a bundle of something and happens to have a Genius Club in their accounts, or they may just have a Genius Club only in accounts, or they may have a Genius Club and they bought it in a developing market where they're only paying half the price as you. It still counts. Make sense? Okay, any other questions, Lay? Nope. All right, let's jump up to Raymond. Hi, Raymond.
Hi, that AI Wealth Machine funnel page, it's not live now for us individually yet, is it? Like with our
it's going to be coming up. Same sort of a thing that we currently have a minor delay. We've had it all week with our tech team, where 2 of our 4 developers on the hub that works on this aspect of it are both out. So we are a little bit backlogged. God willing, they're going to get well really quickly. But this will be rolling out. I know James, you and Ed are working diligently to refine this. We're making a little bit more polishing on that as well to get it all polished down and the conversions go in the right direction. Any comments, James?
Help if I unmute myself. Yes, we should have this done in no more than a week, really ready to go. And we're going to launch it in conjunction with the new AI affiliate pack, because it's promoting specifically the new AI affiliate pack. It's designed to be click, sign up. Now you got your link. Now you go do the same thing. Share the link. We'll make it so easy for people to bring in thousands and thousands of affiliates.
That's a great point. As people are diving into these labs, the breakfast lab and the other things, it's just amazing. The feedback I'm getting is phenomenal. People are excited about it. But, while you're doing that, why not have your automated system out? And nothing wrong with going to school and making 10,000 a day. That would be a little bit better than going to school and paying out, right? So that's a good option to be able to do that. I'm excited.
All right.
Okay. Hi, Patricia. How are you doing?
I'm great today. Excuse me. When James was at the end of doing Dr. Breakthrough's book, I noticed it had author information in that. What app is that would have like the table of contents, author information in that for my book?
Yeah, so the table content would be something that you could converse with the AI app, but the page numbers may change based on your input, right? When you edit the book, so that
Right.
you just you do it in Word, you copy it, and you can just create your table of
Okay,
contents.
so I would do it myself then.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks, Patricia. Appreciate you. Hey, Rob, how are you, my friend? Good to see. Well, good to see your R in the middle of the screen there. Oh, there you are.
There he is. There he is. Okay, so back when we did the we did the whatever course James and Ed did on the first one, there was an offer about being a co-author, but I haven't heard any updates on that. So how is that co-author thing coming along, and when will we be getting more when will the people who
I got you. So we have all the books written, and so we're going to reach out to everybody and go ahead and start putting names on the ones that kind of more align with what your goals, your core values, and your missions are. So you'll hear more about that this next week. We'll help you pick a book and get you in there.
Yeah, we're probably going to write those with you or edit those with you on, and show how we could do that in the AI breakfast labs in the morning. So that's why we'll contact you and we'll schedule that so that we can knock them all out. And these are going to be videos that you can share, so you can recruit more affiliates, so you can recruit more course creators, right? So these are they serve two purposes. Number one, to help you. Number two, to bring prospects there, and number three, where you can share the videos, and they act as tools to help you recruit more people, bring more affiliates into the business, as well as more course creators.
Right, and the only times that I have, because of my work schedule, of Monday and Thursday morning, just FYI. So.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Rob, and good question. And Brian, how are you?
When will the replay of today be available for people who had prior commitments?
For this?
Yes.
This session will be up to, maybe as early as tonight. We'll get it up as fast as we can. We want to be able to get the word out for people. And as soon as it renders, we'll get it up on YouTube. It's up on it goes up on YouTube pretty much same day, whether it's in our archive or not. It's usually right shortly thereafter. We do a little trimming on it and so forth.
And what do they look for on YouTube?
The Great Discovery.
Okay.
Okay, and let's go high up. There's Tal. Tally. Got it. Hi, Tally. How are you? You're muted, Tally. I can't hear you. Still no sound coming through. I'm not sure. Maybe you've got something with your microphone. You may want to check your microphone settings. Okay, well, if you can't get it working, why don't you put it in the chat, and while you're typing that up, we'll jump over to Dawn. Okay, hi, Dawn.
Hi, Tim. How are you?
Doing great. How you doing?
I'm well. I have one question, and this may not be, I jumped on a little late, so forgive me if this was spoken about already. For me, I am a content creator. I've been on for a while. My challenge is, though, I am in Barbados. And I've been experiencing an issue with the payment platform. So I reached out to them several times. Somehow it does not connect to my bank here. So I've been having challenges. Reached out to them several times. I've lodged a ticket with them about 3, 4, 5 times now. And I still haven't heard anything back. Can you shed any light on that for me?
Sure. Yeah, Barbados is one of the countries that has a fairly extensive capital controls. I'm sure you're aware of that, and it is what it is. We are currently working to deploy alternative pay methods such as Apple Pay and so forth. We're down the road on it. It's in beta right now. So unless that someone has an internationalized credit card, you may have some challenges. An alternative method that you can use today will be that you can transfer funds into your e-wallet in the Great Discovery. And when someone enrolls, they can pay you directly and you can transfer funds into theirs. They can complete the transaction. We'll give you some more info on that process that you can use. But you're right. It is like that in certain countries, and it really doesn't have anything to do with us. It has a little bit more to do with the government. Currency controls that they put on transactions there.
Tim, let me add this. So Dawn, I did look into that for Barbados, and I sent Dr. Harris information. There is a wire feature that you can wire it out of your bank, out of the iPayout account to your bank account. It's a different process because of what Tim's talking about in Barbados, but I did send that. It's an option for you to use. It's a wire option. So
yeah, I tried that as well, Sandra. It didn't work.
It didn't work. Okay,
No, it didn't.
let me check with them again then, because I'm sorry, I didn't know you were still having trouble, but let me check into it again for you, okay? Absolutely. We'll see if
Okay.
we can't get that solved, because that should
Yeah,
have
we'll
worked.
we'll get there. I think
Yeah.
right now we've got all of maybe you and your friend in Barbados there. So, but we'll make it happen for you.
Yeah.
We will build around you and let it grow. Okay.
We'll get
Cute.
something figured out. Don't
Okay,
worry.
we got it. Thank you so much for your patience. Appreciate it. Okay. Tally, did you get your mic working? Not yet. Okay, we have a typed in question from you. Not yet. There it is. Would the AI tool for writing the book be good enough as final content editor as well? Or do you recommend we only view the book as a rough draft?
That's a great question. That's a great question. So we have an additional app that we didn't have time to go over. It's called the Humanizer, the Genius Humanizer app. So it does exactly what you think it does. So it could take your book chapter at a time, and it makes it non-detectable that it was written by AI. Actually gives you a score when you put the content in there that won't cost you anything to the score, but just like a ghostwriter that edits your book, it's going to edit it to make it sound more human. So that AI engines or any publishers, if you publish it on Amazon or anything like that, is going to humanize it to make it more humanized like it was written. So yes, it's designed to get you to pick up that shovel and stick it in the dirt. I think Sandra and Tim can both allude to the fact of whether you're creating a course or a book. That's a tough mental challenge for some people. They may not be used to doing that when they come in the Great Discovery. And what we're trying to do is assist you with that process so we get more good quality content, your expertise, your genius inside the platform, right? So you could think of it, sometimes it's a good final output. It depends upon your input, right? If you input a lot like Dr. Breakthrough, he's probably 70% done, needs to add, or maybe even 80% done. He's got to add his little flavor to it, right? So it depends on how general your information is that you input on step 1 and how much you edit it on step 2, and then how you go push it right each chapter at a time, because you could edit the whole process right in the book. So I hope that answers your question in general. It's designed to give you an assist, a big assist. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I want to add just one other little thing on that topic. In fact, I'm going to share my screen and show you guys an important document here. Let me get here. All right, here we go. Just trying to get the images I need here in place. So this is what you want to think about when you use AI to write your book. Right? Somebody says, I published a book. Oops. I published a book that I wrote with AI. And the lady says, you're going to read it, right? You read it, right? So, this is really giving you, we consider it your first draft, and it's an incredible draft. And yes, some people do publish these books without editing them, but you want to put your genius into the book. You don't want to just let, and Dr. Breakthrough started out by putting his genius in the book. Now he's going to go back and he's going to fine tune it and add some more of his Dr. Breakthrough isms into the book. And you want to do the same thing. All right, Tim, sorry about that.
Okay, thanks, James. All right, hi, Simone. How are you? What's your question?
I'm not quite clear about the $99 deal that James was talking before, for the book writing during the retreat that you have. Is it a virtual course that we're going to be learning from you, or is it something that you will walk through with us like you did with Mr. Breakthrough this morning?
Yeah, so it's going to be a live event via Zoom, and that's why we call it virtual. Unlike the event that we're doing in Tennessee, which is going to be an in-person event, hands-on, we're going to be there, right? Which is so much more powerful, and you're going to get so much more out of the Franklin event. And, if you can come, I encourage you, because, when you're working with technology, especially new technology, and you're on the other side of the world and we're on Zoom, if you have a little glitch, it takes us a while to try to talk you through where, figure out where you're at and get you to click in the right spot to move forward. If you're there with us in person, man, we just walk over, tap you on the shoulder and point, say, yeah, click there, right? So if you can come to the live event, we encourage it. But if you can't, and I understand some people can't, or they just don't have the time or whatever the case might be, this is the next best thing. And yes, we will be there live on the call with you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Simone. Hi there, Debbie. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. Now, currently the AI Genius Club, are you going to have those book tools and the course tools in that, or that's separate?
That's an add-on. That's for creators. There will be a nominal additional fee for the Creator Lab. There's a lot more expenses to the Great Discovery to bring that to us. So yes, that'll be it's kind of an add-on, and it'll go right into your Great Discovery and into your Genius Club platform. You'll just see some, if you subscribe to it, you'll get a higher level of security, and you'll see those show up in that left navigation with everything else.
And that'll be revealed at a later time, the cost.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and the whole thing with all of these add-ons is they're all free and free, right? So even if there's an additional expense, all you got to do is help somebody else that wants to write a book or create a course or something else, and to be able to access it, and you don't have to pay for yours anymore. So that's a really cool feature. It's very affordable in the first place and free if you just help some others along. Any other questions, Debbie?
No, that was the main points. So thank you.
Thank you, dear. Have a great day.
You too.
Sishu, how are you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
I am outside. So I have two questions. First of all, I love the 3-bait offer, but as you know, the grandfathered in course creator with the initial pro pack that we bought, when we sell the new course creator pack, how that rebate work for us?
Well, the for the new course creator pack, it will work. The 3-bait on your own is only for new sales going forward on packs that qualify. The creator pro pack, you get unlimited course content. It doesn't qualify for the 3-bait, but it does qualify for refer 3 and get yours free, and it does qualify also for the 3-peat. You get 3 who get 3, and then you'll get a bonus on there as well. But it's starting from today, moving forward on the record.
Okay, so like if I have existing affiliate on my team that they have bought the Creator Pro Pack, when they refer 3, they get their money back? Is that what you're saying?
No, not for the Creator Pro Pack. It works on the new Creator Suite. That's works on the Creator Suite, the Affiliate Success, and the Affiliate AI.
Okay. So this is only the offer for people who now gonna buy the new suite and then refer 3.
Right, but there's other bonuses that are, there's similar bonuses for the Creator Pro Pack, but just not the 3-bait, right?
Got it.
That's what the difference is.
Okay.
We'll clarify it more this week as the actual packs are published.
Got it. So the second question is the Great Discovery ever gonna consider PayPal credit, Affirm, Klarna, that kind of payment plan for people?
I'm gonna leave that one with Sandra.
Yeah. Sishu, we have searched all of those alternate pay plans like Pharma and all those types of things. Unfortunately, they will not accept us because we're an e-learning platform. They like to finance products. And then the other issue with those financing is they don't pay us right away. So somebody buys a pack and they use Klarna, and then somebody makes payments on their Klarna account. We only get paid if they make payments. So we can't pay out commissions on a sale if we don't receive the money. So it's just, there's nothing out there, and I have searched extensively for stuff. So if somebody needs financing, there's a lot of, no interest credit cards, things like that they can go look at getting and go that avenue. So
Okay, and no PayPal credit either.
No PayPal. Unfortunately, we cannot use PayPal. Our current merchant accounts, they do not allow us to take PayPal because PayPal is got such high fraud that they will not run our merchant accounts if we bring in PayPal because it introduces too much fraud into the system.
Okay, got it. Thank you. So then when we are sunsetting the course creator pack, it's 11 p.m. tonight. That's the deadline?
It's being sunsetted whenever it comes down, which can be any time between now. It'll be as soon as our development team gets out of bed, and he's sick. He's down. He's been taking care of his parents, and so 2 of them out of our 4 in that one office are down, and they're the ones that handle this.
Yeah, there are 2 lead full stack programmers, and they have been down for a few days, guys, and we really apologize for that. But there's just no other way for us to get the packs up. So we got to get them well, and then we will get these packs up. They were supposed to be up today, but unfortunately, God had some other plans for us, and we need to now take advantage of it, guys. All of you need to take advantage of it. We got a few more days that the creator pack will be up. So go for it, keep going. So
that for them is a benefit for somebody, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, sure thing. Dr. Monica Hinton, how are you, dear?
I'm good. How are you and everybody else?
Good to see you.
So my question really, I believe, is to James Moneypenny. It's about the education, the writing a book course. But then I heard him mention something about, what is it, the YouTube? And I was wondering if that's added to it, like creating a YouTube page that's non-face. Is that part of that, or is that separate?
Yeah, so we've got a few things going on. One, we have this big event out in Tennessee, in Franklin, Tennessee, coming up May 17th and 18th. That big event, in-person event, we're going to show you how to leverage AI to maximize your return on investment in your YouTube. And it's going to be phenomenal. Now, with that, people who join it, we're also going to go through the whole process that we just went through with Dr. Breakthrough to help them also have a book that could be a giveaway, lead magnet to get people looking at their YouTube and looking at their Great Discovery affiliate link. So that's one thing, the event. The virtual event is just actually creating your book, where you can create your book. We do have an option. We had closed the class out. If you want both of those virtually, would you like to have both of those virtually?
Sure. Yeah, of course.
Okay. So I'll show you how
it's not both of them. The virtual is a basic YouTube boot camp. It's not going to be.
Well,
it's nothing like the pro boot camp, James. Nothing like it. The pro boot camp is going to be a lot more advanced. Yes.
You're right. I understand. So the way
you got to control these marketers, right? They tell you everything.
So the way that you can get the bulk of the information, obviously it's going to be different because we're not going to be in person, but you can go here to our channel on the Great Discovery. And through the end of today, we have to cut it off today because we have to do some things to get your YouTube ready for this virtual YouTube boot camp, online boot camp. But you can go here to our channel. Well, the internet decides it wants to work. There we go. And then click on memberships. And if you scroll down, you'll find down here at the bottom, I had actually taken it off, but this picture with all these pretty hearts and smiles coming out of the cell phone, this is the virtual AI boot camp. It's only $299, but and this does not include the book writing event. However, or the book writing event. So if you want the book writing event as well, you just have to buy them separately. Is you go here and you can search for courses. And the easiest way to find it is just search for Genius. Okay, and when you search for Genius, click on Academy right here, and you're going to find the book writing event here. It's only $99. Normally it's $199. So those are two separate events.
Gotcha.
And for people who have to do it virtually, those are great options for you.
Okay. But if I can get to Nashville, I can do the whole
We would
thing.
rather have you in Nashville.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
your ticket's a little bit less, and you're going to be in person with us. It's going to be powerful.
And let me,
I do.
if I could add one thing to that, James, real quick,
Mhm.
and I'll make a game out of it so you kind of see the difference between the virtual YouTube bootcamp and the live event. Obviously, the live event, you're going to get to meet with us, see us, and we'll be there with you. You'll be with your laptop. We could be behind you. Obviously, it's going to be an amazing event. But this is a quiz. You guys can answer this. This is something stuff that we'll be doing. I'll share that with you here. So the question for you guys, are these real or are they AI? So let me play the one video for you.
Hola a todos. ¿Cómo va su canal de YouTube? Hoy quiero hablarles sobre una pareja que está revolucionando el mundo del marketing digital, la inteligencia artificial y YouTube.
That's the first
Imagínate.
one. Here's the second one.
Are you skeptical about AI transforming your YouTube career? Give us a weekend and we'll give you the confidence you deserve. Learn how to optimize, rank, and grow your channel using cutting-edge AI technologies.
So put in the chat if you think that's real or you think it's AI. Put in the chat. AI, both AI. Yep, they are. 100%. 100%. That's an avatar of me, right? And then, of course, I don't speak Spanish. I can speak any language now. That's the kind of stuff we're going to be going over. Why? Because you need to promote your courses in other languages. You need to promote your courses. If you're a course and you're a course creator and you already have your course in Spanish and French and other languages, don't you need to have short videos to promote people to get there? And wouldn't it be nice if it was your face, right? Doing it? And maybe you have a public speaking fear, which a lot of people do. It's one of the greatest fears, right? So that's a differentiation point of this YouTube channel. We're going into deep strategies to help you promote your courses, to help you promote your affiliate program, to help the affiliates promote the courses. It's a whole full circle to help us all make money so we can sell more affiliate programs, more course pro packs, everything we've been talking about today. It helps you basically amplify and own your part of AI and with a great discovery.
Yes.
Yeah, let's jump up
Terry,
and get a couple more questions real quick. I know Terry, you've had your
Yeah,
hand
thanks,
up there.
Terry.
You must be doing your arm wrestling and getting your arm strength going. But
Yeah.
we'll jump you and then we'll go up to Nikki.
Okay, thank you. My computer won't let me electronically raise my hand. My question is for the book, creating a book. We'll be able to use public domain books and stuff and make those kind of into our own using that. If Ed or James could talk to that, please.
Can you clarify public books, like books that other people have written, and then just repurposing them and writing additional stuff? Or what are you talking? Can you explain a little bit more on that?
Yeah, public domain works and copyright. Yeah. Say again?
So, I mean, listen, I mean, there's obviously you could think of people like everybody remember Dr. J, right? The basketball player. One person that copied him was Michael Jordan, right? But he became better. And then from Michael Jordan, you got, other people that are becoming trying to mimic him, right? The whole concept is, yes, you could always improve things. But if there's a book you want to improve, certainly like with Dr. Breakthrough, there's people that have written books about subconscious mind and conscious mind. You put your twist on it, you could write the content as long as it's unique, right? You could take some of the content from a concept from a book and you can create your own and add your own twist to it. So that's entirely up to you. But remember, ethical aspects is important. And, you want to make sure that, you follow those basic ethics of not copying somebody's work or their title of their book, etc. Right? So that's where the research app and the deep research app will help you figure that out, right? You want to check, we have an app that actually checks trademarks too that's coming out, so you could check trademarks as well. So you got to be careful with what you're doing, but yeah, I mean, it's entirely up to you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's jump up there to Nikki. Hi, Nikki.
Hi. And I know we're all so excited about the extra time because the developers are down. They're not AI. So we're sending love and prayers and healing to the developers because they're the ones who get to keep the AI going. So let's not forget that while we're celebrating, wishing them speedy recovery, but not too fast, guys. Take time to rest. Take time to rest. All right.
I'll tell him you said that.
More to the point, yeah, I'm dying with anticipation for the bad language, I know. For the writing tools and the humanization. It's not up yet, but Ed, I write my books, I make them very personal, but I do use AI. How can I check before I go to publish them in print? Is there a way to check until we get the humanizer going? Is there something you can run or suggest that we do? Because once you submit to Amazon, if they turn around and say this is AI generated, they kind of boot you out. Any suggestions there?
Yeah, so the research app can help you. We can make that available to just about anybody. So it doesn't necessarily need to be in the Creator Lab because I think that's important for everybody. So that's one way you could help until we get it released, right? Because research is important on just about anything, right? So
yeah,
so we could put that in there, and that could help you do some research, so you can make sure you are doing well. The Humanizer app will be available with the with the new. It's very important to the Creator Lab, right?
Yeah.
Because you want your voice, you want it to be humanized. So I would just stay tuned until we release it. Before you release it, I've had several publishers write books and with AI and put their point. They don't have any problems with Amazon or any of the publishers. So it's just a matter of adding your unique voice to that. That's it. It's important. So
okay, because I've got a couple that I've written even pre-Great Discovery days, and I'm ready to let them go. Also, if I take those books and those outlines and put them in, how can I get it to run it and not change it? If I want to take it from where I've got it and put it in, because I find when I put content in, it puts its genius in, and I actually don't want its genius right now.
So you can go to step number 2, obviously, right directly if you don't want to, and you could put your outline for your book in that step 2, which is the outline generator, and you could go right from step 2 to step number 3. And don't forget, on each app, you could actually type below it. It gives you a point where you could tell it to change and tweak and add this, delete this, so you have the complete control of what your output is.
Okay, thank you so much. And you just need to duplicate yourself with AI so that you can do this faster and not go down. Thank you both, James, Ed, Sandra.
Yes.
Tim, the whole team, all of you for what you do here. Of course, I have to say thank you to Christine for bringing me here. So,
awesome.
Thank you so much. And don't give too much thanks to Christine because she's scaring away all the dolphins in Hudson Beach, Florida. Remember that, mark that in your diary. It's a warning, right? She does that. Good. The only advantage that has is when the dolphins are gone, the fish come in. So let's go on up to Lori. Hi, Lori.
Hi, thank you. A quick question. And so on our current AI Genius, do we not have the ability to write a book like we saw today? Is that like an add-on?
Yes, it is an add-on, and the team is working diligently on all the techie stuff, like the API, and putting it actually in. Sandra could tell you the technical term. They got to put it in their systems, right? That they have. So
yes. And again,
So we have
guys,
to-
sorry. And again, some of the delay has been because we've got two of our full stack programmers are down. And so all of this is all connected together. So we can't get that up until we get them well. So.
Okay, no, I appreciate that. But I'm asking, is there a financial investment on top of it?
Yes, there is.
And then you'll let us know about that once you get going. Okay.
Yep. Once we have them up, we'll get them out to you as soon as we can.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for that clarification.
But the financial investment is also 3 and you're free, no matter what it is. So you're good to that. Just refer others, and you don't have to pay that anymore.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's jump to anyone else have any other questions, or are we good? And I'm gonna go out and go catch a fish with the dolphin-free waters around here and have a fish sandwich.
Yes. And yeah, one of our lab rats, you don't know what that is, right? A lab rat, a rat stands for Radical AI Technicians. That's Suzanne Luke. She's published several books, like I mentioned, and I have too, with no problem with AI as well as our knowledge. Matter of fact, she has a 14-year-old son, 13-year-old son, 13 or 14, I can't remember, that has published a book on Amazon using our tools as well. With no problem using AI. Yeah.
So just final comments on my side. For those of you who have been coming to the AI Breakfast Labs and working with us, thank you for being there. We're having great success with guests coming on this session and converting. I mean, we just recently, I think within the last week or so, have had almost 40 new AI Genius Club members popping on. And, you know, a lot of the people that are popping on, you know, they're coming to some of our live sessions. As Tim said, we got 30 free live sessions per week. I've never worked with an organization with that kind of support before. But if you haven't been coming to the AI Lab, I'm going to put the link in the chat for you to register for it. It's also on the corporate calendar. I encourage you to come, bring your guests, bring your friends, your family, your neighbors, your church members, and even bring your enemies, because once they see what we have to offer, they're going to want to be your friend. So just bring everybody, and you know, keep doing that. We'll see you at the top.
How exciting that is.
All right, well, I think that concludes this for today. I do thank everybody. If you do want to take advantage, just to recap, the Creator Pro Pack is up until it's not, and that will be the minute that our lab team, our tech team, is recovered and back out of bed. It could be Monday, it could be Tuesday, but it won't be very long. Go ahead and get anybody else in that you can, and we will keep the bonus, the extra double and triple bonuses up on those. Help people to take advantage of it. It's a huge value, and it will be gone for good. New pack is going on same time, so you guys saw it today. The new Creator, TGD Creator Suite is going live. And each one of the enrollments will also be tagged on with upsell options at the end. So you can add, modularize it if you want to add some, you know, this tool or that tool or a boot camp or something else, you can do that as well. Okay, that's it for today, everybody. Have a terrific Saturday, the rest of your day. Happy April 5th.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Christine's got a question.
No, a question. Yes, I do have a question. Are you going to let us know somehow when it is ending, like in a blast email or something?
Absolutely. The second it's no longer on
I
the
just cooked some pork chops
shopping cart, you will have been notified.
Thank you. And I'm far enough away, your dolphin should be there.
I don't know. And anytime your voice seems, I think it's your voice. It's just like the voice waves tend to reverberate through the waters of the Gulf of America. So,
Oh no. Oh no.
It's the unicorn horn that shines them away.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for your faith in working with us. This is going to start getting fun. I appreciate you. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.
Christina, it's the beautiful sunshine coming out of your eyes that scares them away. It's all that beautiful sunshine.
Oh, I love you, Money Penny. I love you.
Love you too, baby sis.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wait, Sandra, is the
Stop being so
website?
nice, James. You're going to make the rest of us look good.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, 6-2.
Oh, I'm just curious. Is the new website also tied to the new development team's wealth?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Also-
absolutely. Yeah. The
Okay.
website's going to be coming up in stages.
Yeah,
There's a
all
lot
the
of
thing
work.
we thought we were rolling out today was sort of waylaid when
Yeah.
our team, you know,
Yeah.
suddenly
I
both
hear
went
you.
down
I
the same
hear
day.
you.
Yeah. So.
All right. Wish them speedy recovery.